Good afternoon everyone. I hope you're doing well. Lovely to be here on a nice casual Thursday. Let's swap over to the main scene. Pop the audio on because we missed that one there. Aspie Savage, thank you so much for your 7 months. That is an amazing start. We've got no audio on at the moment. Let me just pop the music on. Got that off in the background. Let's have a look. Let's pop that on. Get a bit of Bastion music going. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Wonder Sheep, Yaz's Android, Aspie Savage. Thank you again for the sub. Real Ginny, Belagar C, Radio Jammer. Indeed, a morning stream for those in the US. Hope you're doing well. Delphana, Ella Hoof, how are you doing? Lovely to be here. Seems like morning to you. It can do. It can do. Depends what time you get up. For me, I'm an early riser with the kittens. They get me up at about 6:30 in the morning. So. I'm always up early, and then I've got the whole day ahead of me. I just have to make sure I get to bed early. Good morning, good afternoon, try unplugging it. Lovely to have you here. You're in the UK too as well. Okay, Kevin Prod, how are you? It's 4 PM for you, guys. Okay, that's 3 hours ahead. It's an interesting time zone. Don't often get people who are that far on from me. Your friend's cat tried waking me once. Apparently she nearly got rolled on and panicked and pancaked. Oh dear. Yes, that would be an unfortunate series of events. Thankfully, our kittens know when to get out of the way, and they just sleep lightly on the top. But they're doing well. We have Jammy fast asleep behind me, just there. And Dodger is down. You can't see Dodger. He's down in the corner over this side. So we may have some cat affixes today. We'll have a check-in on those later. I'm going to go through and do my usual gold making bits and pieces first, get all our auctions on, and I've reset all of my gold to 100,000 each. Awakening's already got 113,000 through some alchemy sales that came through. Samadan as well, got another 1,000 here. So I'm going to take up all my auctions and get those listed on to start with for the stream, and then we'll carry on after that. Got a few bits and pieces here that probably need clearing up. Let's just go and collect everything up first and get everything listed on and see what happens there. You had a ginger cat who would scratch you up all the time. Ouch. Yes, getting the scratches is not fun. I've still got all the scars on my wrist from the kittens jumping out of my arms from earlier in their days. Hopefully those will heal over time. Sarah0806, good morning, good afternoon to you. Good to see you too. How are you doing? How's your day been? We're going to have a day full of progress and gold making is the aim today. So we'll get the auctions on first and foremost. And then I'm going to try and focus on my alts a bit more today so that I can get them either leveled up a bit more or get them a bit further on with their professions is the overall arcing goal here. But obviously we'll still need to do auctions for Samadan restocks and maybe check out the weekly world quest or something like that. Yeah, exactly. Par for the course, definitely. You had 40k in your mailbox from 87s. Wow, that is huge. That's loads of those. Definitely. Just getting started here. Fantastic. Good to have you on in the morning. I'm just going through. I'm going to take that gold as well, so I can stay over 100,000. Psychologically, that's going to be better for me. Cats are surprisingly gentle. That is true, actually. Yeah, not causing too much damage with their claws. They do. The only time I get particularly scratched by the kittens is when they're in my arms and they try and jump out of my arms to go somewhere, and they'll obviously use their back legs, their back claws to grip as they leap off and out of your arms. And that's where most of the scratches come from with me. But thankfully we've gotten used to that not happening so much now, which is better. Yeah, 168, you'll get a bigger boost there as well, so get both ends of the market, definitely. Jar Jar, hello to you, how are you doing? Thinking of getting into a new market other than alchemy, what would you recommend for someone who knows nothing? Well, anything's a learning experience. In terms of new markets, if you're used to something like alchemy, something like enchanting is quite similar, making sure you get your materials nice and cheap and then posting them back on, and you're also matching the same sort of times when people are either getting new gear from the weekly reset, or they are adventuring out in doing raids and things and are upgrading their gear throughout their adventures. So I would say enchanting would be one to think about. Or if you want to pair something with alchemy, like to have that on the same character, inscription would be quite nice paired with it, because inscription and alchemy using herbs would be quite useful. And whatever you find fun, first and foremost as well, obviously, because that goes without saying. Make sure it's a profession you like the idea of, you like the sound of it, yeah. Yeah, the foot claws are definitely the sharpest. Not wrong there. Right, I could do with clearing out some bag space here, because I'm not picking too much out of my mailbox in one go. But I'll get this lot on first, all this shadow lace gear. I don't think I'm really doing all my restocking properly on Samadan with everything. We've got a few other things that are warning below min price here as well, so we need to check my groups as well, make sure those are all working. A bit of maintenance, TSM maintenance, looks like it's in order. Andy Key, how are you? Lovely to have you here.
G-Pabble just subscribed. Good afternoon, smiley face.
Good afternoon, smiley face. How are you, G-Pabble? That's so kind of you, thank you so much. 5 months of your sub, that is incredibly supportive of you, thank you. Thank you very much indeed. Sometimes your cat cuts you with his foot claws accidentally, and it hurts. It does. When they rake, it can be a lot, yeah, definitely. A third cardboard thing, which you catch with scratches weren't as bad anymore. I guess, yeah, if you blunt them on something like that, that would be useful, certainly. There's options there, certainly. But how are you, G-People? Lovely to have you here. How's your day going so far? Just relisting everything on. I already did my NA side of things earlier today, so they're all listed on. I have had some success with the eye level 87 gear so far. I was really lucky at the start, and I've not had any more sales since. So I'm just trying to get a gauge as to what it's like on Lightbringer for that market. Seems to be a couple of people who are on there posting at the same sort of time as me, so I just need to see whether I can be competitive or not. I don't really want to do the whole cancel scan thing. I just want to listen for 12 hours and see what happens. Don't know what inscription is, but take a look. Yeah, inscription is a slightly more complicated profession when it comes to pricing your materials. That would be the only caveat, is if you're not sure about a profession, whereas enchanting can be quite simple. I mean, cooking is obviously a good one to add in if it's your main character anyway. Yeah, for the missives, and if it's on your main, you could possibly do contracts, and depending on how far you've gotten on that. I think you get more depth. Well, inscription you get more depth with the glyphs, and with enchanting you get more depth by doing more old world enchants on top of that as well. So there's a couple of ways you can get more out of the profession, certainly. Rook Jackson, good morning to you as well. How on earth do I post that fast? It's down to my scroll wheel macro, first and foremost. So, excuse me, I run a post scan, and I'm using control and my middle mouse wheel to post things on. And also, it seems to be particularly, I'm in Bastion at the moment, it doesn't seem particularly laggy here at the moment. Is it? It's worth learning old world enchants? Yes, definitely. I make some good sales on those. I've got a video that is almost ready. It's uploaded. I just need to do thumbnails and everything for it, which is my monthly summary for February. And I go through and you can see some of my old world enchants that sell them. The Tomes of Illusions, another good ones is to add in there as well. But I sell, yeah, lots of people for leveling do use enchants. So it's worth having a look at them, certainly. All is well, finding some time to relax on your stream again. How am I doing? I'm doing very well. Turning a profit in Shadowlands? I would say overall, yes. We're still not quite at our Shadowlands starting gold. So, and it was a bit slow in February because the last couple of weeks of February I really didn't post on half as often as I could have done, simply because I was so busy with work and things. So it's nice to be able to get back in now and try and make some decent amount of gold. Got an FK to make coffee after queuing up 200 Shadow Core oils. Fantastic. It's always a good thing to set something off whilst you're doing something else. I've got my coffee here, my afternoon caffeine fix. Let's go and post this lot on, and then we'll be ready. Oh, your scroll wheel doesn't work. You put a macro on your keyboard that does Alt and mouse wheel up when you hold it instead. Ah, right, okay. Yeah, the scroll wheel is really nice, very easy. Just I don't have one of those freewheeling ones, but I do have just like a general. It's just a cheap Logitech mouse I have, but it does the job really well. Yes, it's afternoon for me. It's bright, nice bright. What is it? 1:15 here. So it's nice, bright, relaxing afternoon for us. Do the needful. Good morning to you. How are you doing? Lovely to have you here. Enchanter doesn't make as much as your alchemist, but it's a lot less crafting time. But yes, it's quite easy just to run through your enchants and post them on me. I've got all of Samadan's tailoring and enchanting on there. Let me just check. There was some mail in here. So 10,000 of Tonal Illusions Outland, Grimveiled Cape for 3,500. So we'll stick those on, and then we'll run a. Probably could do with a restock. Looking at this, I imagine there's quite a few things we need to add in here for restocking. Some enchants, so Fortified Leech, that's an old world one. Speed of Soul, Tome Illusions Outland we need to do there. Eternal Agility, Tenets of Mastery, they've all gone. Stay Colour Mode is a possible one here. And then the bags, they look all okay, so let's look at what we need to gather for that. Most from the guild banks, from the looks of things. So let's have a look. Let's get ourselves a guild bank out here. I'll borrow this one here, and then we'll grab that lot. So bolts of mageweave from the auction house. It's probably better for me to just make those. Primal mana we need, and another 25 soul dust. So I'll have to go over to my leather worker probably and get some soul dust. At least you don't have to compete with me. That is true. That is very true. Yeah, food's been selling really well for you this last week. Oh, pretty decent actually. I've heard good things about food. I haven't really gotten a huge amount myself on a penumbra thread we need here. We're missing some things here. So let's have a look. The mage weave I'm probably going to make. So let me just have a look. Have I got, where's my mage weave? There we go. I'm going to grab a stack of that now. I'll check the auction house to see if those are cheaper, just in case. Cheaper for me to grab than craft. So soul dust is 14, that's expensive. Primal mana, that's expensive, look at that. My smart average buy price is 350. My material cost is telling me 272. 272 for... Why is that coming out at that? $272. That doesn't match anything that's in there. Let's look at motes of mana. Maybe it comes from those. Mote of mana. 22. Oh, okay. There we go. So 10 motes of mana. Yeah, okay. So it's doing the 27 market price of the mote of mana. So those are normally bought for 8. I'm going to buy out all of those. Buy those motes. Yeah. Looks like where it's coming from. So what we'll do is we'll pick up those motes. Turn those into primals. I can make 15 primals. I don't need 15, I only need 5 or so. So what I'll do is I'll take, say, 10 of them and put them back on at that primal mana price. Would make sense. There we go, grab those. And go back here. So now when where's the primals? Here we are. So I'm going to take this price at 617. I'm going to post 24 hours, let's just do 10 hours, 12 hours, sorry, 10 and 12 hours, post those on. Bit of a punt that, but that should work. Don't know if the motes could be any cheaper. Yeah, they're obviously now at 400,000, so we won't do that. I could probably put them on for 60 gold, a tenth of the other one. So there's 3 of them here. So I'll just do 60 gold for that and post those on and see if we can make a little bit of a markup on that one. There we go. That should work. Yeah, the thing is, I welcome people on Shadow Song because you can compete with me quite easily because I only generally post once per day on all my characters. So I might share the same markets as a lot of people, but I'm not always cancel scanning and not always on. So that would be my my recommendation, certainly. Good afternoon, Jack. Yes, it was because I had moats. The moat made the price 27. It was based off the convert DB market, was the string that was coming out through there. Okay, Tenant Versatility's just gone on. Bolt of Mage Weave. Now, you're saying crafting cost for me is 4 gold 63. Min buyout's currently 219. I have so many bolts of Mage Weave on me at the moment. How many do I actually need? It says 3, and there are 3 on, so it would seem rude not to. I'm just going to take those 3 that are cheap. And raw seraphic wing, 245. 496 is my average. That seems a good price. And so I'm going to take everything up to 294. Give me 490 for those. Soul dust I'm going to make myself. So those are good. We'll take those. Pick up all of those. There we are. That's why you don't use converting. The map price gives too much problems. Oh, I found that was alright, just debugging where it was from. It's not often that I get it here, certainly. Trying to elicit sympathy. sorry, real Ginny. Lawrence Dreamlet, good afternoon to you, or good morning, wherever you are. Hope you're doing well. So, right, okay, we're missing a few things. Buy from vendor the penumbra thread, which I'll get from... I'll go to Borealis and get that. Large prismatic shards and then the soul dust. We'll jump around for this. So let's think of an order of play. Swap over to Earthen. Get the soul dust going for that. So let's log out here. Yes, we'll log out here. No, I won't. I'll teleport first. I want to go to Dalaran, then Stormwind. That should work. So I'll go Dalaran, Stormwind. No, I'm not going Stormwind. Yeah, Dalaran, Stormwind, Borealis. It's a long way round, but it should work. And then I'm going to go swap over to Earthen, and that should work. Implied Sight, good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that's bright. That was bright white. That's because of the eye there. Right, okay. Sorry if I destroyed anyone's eyes then. Teleporting to Dalaran, that's a little bit excessive. I've got to, for Jack to do his GoFundMe page on his website so I can afford your spectral tiger. I can't quite see that. Where is it? There it is. Let's go through there. Alright, okay, we're doing alright. Yeah, your glasses were shining. I'm not surprised. That was surprisingly bright. Around here. I'll probably do with restocking on everyone here. We'll go use our restocking group. Nice to go back to Borealis. I love the audio and Borealis as a zone. It's really good. Right, let's go have a look. At least I know I'm exalted here. I'm exalted in Stormwind as well, but I find it easier just to jump here. Right, so we'll go TSM 4, groups, buy everything we need. There we are. And then I'll go just check, see if everyone else has everything we need. I've got some curing salt there. Don't know if I need anything from here. Malleable wire, leatherworking and inscription, we'll just check. Anything we need? We don't need anything there. Did I check everything else? Engineering, blacksmithing, is there anything in blacksmithing? Not sure if there is actually. No, oh yeah. Luminous flux. Okay, everyone's got the things they need. Let's go and send it off to the appropriate characters. So I'll do that. Groups. Now selected lot over. So Almorte gets the flux, Bridget gets the malleable wire, and some penumbra thread, and curing salt goes over to Earthen. So it's a nice spread there. Whilst I'm here, Earthen needs some desolate leather to be able to... Oh, where's my desolate leather? Don't think I've looked for it here. Desolate... To be able to make the... There we are, there's loads here. Ooh, 3 gold it is now. That's interesting. 3 gold base price, whereas I've been getting it for 2 gold. Okay, I'll stick with that for now. That's going to be my new price. There's 3 gold, 8 for there. Let's just grab myself 3,000. That should do for now. I'll grab that. So this is part of my enchanting costs more than anything else. Sending this on over, so you ought to buy it rather than Earthen. Grab all of that. Oops, I mean to drop that down. And then send that to Earthen. There we go, and a little bit more to Earthen. Send. That didn't look like it went through, so let's just fix that with a sort. Is that everything? Oh, we've done everything anyway, so that's all fixed. Oh no, there isn't. There's some there. Let's try that again. Close that down. Open it back up. No, that's not in send. That's in send. There we go. We got there in the end. And Earthen, send mail. There we go. Okay, that's all fixed. There we go. Erosium, good afternoon to you. How are you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day so far. Is this a surprise stream? Good afternoon, Jeannie. It's a kind of surprise. I wasn't sure what time I was going to stream today, so I wasn't sure what was happening work-wise. So as I am free on both, I decided to make this a nice afternoon stream. Quantity getting below 150,000 on the EU. Interesting, Jack, interesting. I'm keeping hold of what I've got for the moment. I may need to jump into speculating on that market in the future. Haven't been buying ages, but nice to see you too, Erosium, you too. Lovely to have you here. In my opinion, what is the best gold farm as a new player? Well, I would have said skinning callous hide was quite a good one. If you wanted to just go out and do gathering materials, that's quite easy to do. The price of callous hide has dropped significantly though over time. In terms of other things now, I mean, do you want to go out and collect things? Do you want to do old dungeons? Those aren't generally that reliable at the moment. Skinning was 100,000 gold per hour. It was at one point, but now it's I think more like the average 12 to 15,000. That kind of thing. Spirit of Harmony, as Jack said, is another one. If you wanted to get hold of that in Pandaria, that's also useful. So I'll do a relist whilst I'm here. Let's get all the expires off and get those relisted on. Wish more people would go skinning. I know. I mean, if Bados is around, that's always a good one for skinning, definitely. And Valix, thank you so much for the follow as well. Lovely to have you here. Price of desolate leather is getting too high. Yeah, I mean 3 gold at the moment is a little bit high. I would like it maybe a little bit less than that. All right, that's all done. Let's go. Where's my just all? There we are. Let's go post that lot on. It's hard to farm because they nerfed the moats. You heard? Oh, really? Has there actually been a nerf itself to the moats? That could be interesting. So many items in my inbox. I know. It's a bit of a mess. There's some things that are doing very well. Some things that I could do with adjusting somewhat. I need to change my eye level 87 gear actually. Looking at that. I need to adjust. We're going to be using TSM 4.11 alpha from here on in, so I want to make sure that I'm making use of the new groups and how they work. Huge new servers at a price dropped in skinning, yeah. Not sure it's worth buying because of the value. Sleepy Dude, good afternoon to you, hope you're doing well. It's not a hard farm as well, just have to know what for the Spirit of Harmony. The goat farm, if you have a Golden Lotus buff. I didn't know about the goat farm with the buff. That's an interesting one. I know where the Valley of the Four Winds, I think is you're talking about, isn't it? With the goats there. Phantom Fire's 12 gold profit. That's not a huge profit, is it? How much gold have I got, Sleepy Dude? I have, as you can see it here at the top of my Titan panel, we are at 1.6 million, just over that at the moment. We've lost 7,000 gold per hour according to this session at the moment. That's not a figure to be believed at the moment. Yeah, on the cliff. Yeah, those are the ones, aren't they? So we're just going to post up all of these. Then I need to make some Desolate Leather arm guards. That's not that much. No, not really in the great scheme of things when you hear of people going gold cap and things like that. But for me and for my purposes in the game, being able to pay for my game time, it's absolutely exactly where I want it to be. And I have fun enjoying the process as well. So that's the reward for me more than anything else at this point. So we need to make, let's go have a look. Large prismatic shards. We're going to go over Desolate Leather arm guards. I can make loads of these now. I'm going to make a batch of these, say 50. Let's start with those, and then we can send those on over. That should be a good start, I would say. Have I ever actually reached gold cap? No, not yet, Radio Jammer. The closest I got was when I was buying my Brutosaur. I got the 5 million for that, and then immediately, as soon as I got the 5 million, I went and spent it all on the Brutosaur. So that was the most I've had at this point. Shadow Core oil is really good to sell on raid days. Someone was lowering the market to 15 gold on your round though. Yeah, I think that can be a problem when the markets do get sort of crashed on particular times of the day. It is difficult to compete at those points. I tend to try and avoid them and then come back later and hope that the profits are better, or I end up resetting either the source materials or the items themselves. On main two, you have a separate character which does all your smelting. Is there a way to set up TSM to take your smelting character into account when restocking your engineer so it doesn't make me buy bars instead of if profitable? You could change around the order of things when it comes to crafting. You could take that out of the equation. If I go in the gathering tab under here, you could look at your source being your alt, and you could take the auction house out of it, but it would be very specific and it's quite convoluted to change these orders whilst you're trying to sort of change things out. The other thing I would do is just mentally keep it in my head, okay, I'm going to go and get those from my alt instead rather than buy them on the auction house. Your friends say you're playing the game wrong because you're doing professions. If you're playing the game and enjoying it, then you're doing it absolutely right. That's my thoughts, definitely. You make 100,000 flipping composite bows when England are playing cricket. Hope this test match lasts all 5 days. You have time to do more. That's brilliant. Have something else on the main screen whilst you do it. It's always useful. Right, groups. Let's send those over. Imagine playing a game for enjoyment. Could you imagine such a thing? It sounds brilliant. Okay, I've got all of those. I probably need to do my Magnificent Hide. I think I've still got some recipes to learn here. There we go, there's one, and we'll need to get some more Magnificent Hide for the next one. For the Hardened, that's fine, we can keep that. So I only really wanted to relist those things on. It's mainly the arm guards for disenchanting I wanted for the Soul Dust, so we can go on from there. So jumping back to Samadan. No problem, Rosium. Yeah, it's not that easy to set up that crafting order. for specific situations, so I tend to just try and remember them myself. Since Crafter's Mark here will be easy to craft. I hope so, Radio Jammer. We don't have a crafting operation yet in 10. I assume you mean 10.11. We don't have that yet available, so I can't actually set up crafting operations yet. I'll speak to the TSM team and see how they're going to organise it. It'll be interesting to see what they do and how they choose to do it, certainly. I want to skip some versions. Elaith, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Learned a lot from you. You're more than welcome. I'm glad you found them useful. Oh, we filled up here actually. Looks like we have. Okay, I need to disenchant some things. Arm guards, and I'll take that whole book. That's bind on, equip. I'll probably disenchant that one as well actually, looking at that. Mail, chest. 129. Requires 56. I could send that over to a mail wearer to learn it, I guess. Oh, I have collected this appearance apparently. Can't use this item for transmog according to all the things. Okay, let's go disenchant them all then. We'll go through this way. That should work. If you're on a shelf in your brain to store that, must smell ore order when restocking. Yeah, that's the trick. Definitely. If you find a way, I mean, you could use something like executive assistant. I don't know if that's still supported now, but that was an option, certainly. 9.1 and 4.11. I said there will be a crafter's mark option when crafting. Okay, that's what I'm hoping for. Definitely. Nihilistic one, doing very well. Thank you very much. How are you? Lovely to have you here. You have a better TARDIS add-on that is getting updated. Oh, really? What one's that, Jack? Please do share it. We'll go through to all of this. What's that? Needs to-do list. Okay, brilliant. Thank you, Jack. Sounds interesting. I'm going to click on that, have a look at it. BFA, okay, to-do list remaining. Garrison missions. Single frame where you can view and store all your to-dos. Everything can be sorted on a daily or weekly, in which case it will reset automatically when the time comes. Favourite items, and even put descriptions in them if you want to. Oh, okay. That does seem quite good. I'll keep that bookmarked up and I'll have a look at that later. Thank you, Jack. There we go. Let's pop that one up there. Okay, thanks for asking. Trying to get some more gold and all. Yes, been slacking the last few weeks. You're not alone. I've been remiss in posting this past couple of weeks and consequently not made as much gold as I could have done. Certainly. Mentioned to me, solo Iden exhibition queues are coming. Could be fun to get those mounts and pets and mogs. Oh, interesting, Erosium. Yeah, that is a nice idea. That would be very good for people, yeah. Get a second account for better gold. That also is another option. Yeah, you can cancel a scan and play on your main at the same time. If you don't mind swapping between the two as you do that, then yeah, that is definitely an option. Let's take that, disenchant those last two. Should be a decent amount of soul dust for the moment. Seem to be using a fair amount of that. Hexweave cloth I can't do yet. Large prismatic shards. These are coming from the small prismatic shards. Min buyout is currently 6 gold on large prismatic shards. Let me just check those. Let's check the shopping operation for prismatics. So let me. Do I have a particular shopping operation for this prismatics mongoose? There we go. Run a shopping scan for those. So we've got small prismatic shards are 5 gold, but the large ones themselves are currently 6 gold. That's a good price, really, considering small Small prismatic cut shards. I've got a smart average buy price of 1 gold. I've got 35 of those in my bank. Now they're currently 5 gold, but I need 3 of those to make 1 large prismatic shard. So currently it would be better for me to buy these large ones up. In fact, I'm going to buy all of those large ones up at 6 gold, because that's a good price. That way I've got them. I mean, I could void shatter, I've got that now as well, and that gives me 2, I believe, large prismatic shards from the void crystals. That's about 5 gold, 6 gold that way. Did I buy your primer? Yeah, buy value. That is true, actually. Did I buy your primal mana? Fantastic. Was it the motor mana I got? I don't think I got the primals, did I? I ended up going underneath that. I got the motor mana, not the primal mana, I believe. I can't see without looking at my ledger. Hold on. Ledger, expenses. What did I buy? Motes of mana here. I bought 153 of those. Oh, someone else must have done, yes. I got the motes of mana here. I didn't end up going for the primal mana because the primal mana was a nice 600 gold. So I didn't bother with that one. Yeah. Right, okay, so we'll grab that from there. We should have everything we need to do our crafts. So we'll jump in here and go over here and just make all of this. Another 12,000, mainly from that Time of Illusions Outland, more than anything else. So we'll jump through all of this. Get that steak done as well. I need to look at my cooking. I'm sure my material prices are a bit out there. Good afternoon, Mushy. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Is it better if your inscription character also has herbalism, or can a different character have herbalism? A different one can have herbalism. It's not essential. It's handy, but the main thing really is to make sure that you've got good access to the herbs, either on the auction house or through farming them yourself. If you're going to have a gathering character, you might as well do a dual gatherer character that's got mining as well. It's not what I've got here. That's how I've got it set up, is my scribe does have herbalism and my alchemist also has herbalism. I don't think that's a very effective way of it, but I've gone too far into both those professions for me to want to change them, so I've left them as they are at the moment. Someone's resetting motes and primal markers on shadow, and it looks like they might be Jack, definitely. Just hanging in there, there's but at least on the road to recovery again. Oh, that's good to hear, Mushy. Good to hear. It's lovely to have you here in whatever capacity, so thank you for stopping by. You just did another reset on Spirit of Harmony. Okay, so you put them up for 300 each. Okay. I'll leave that market to you for the moment. I'm going to carry on with posting my ones here. The hoarder in me is keeping hold of my Spirits of Harmony for the moment. But we'll see how we get on. Jaylon, good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. Let's go through. One character has alchemy and skinning, and one who has mining and herbalism. I think it's swapping skinning for an inscription. That would pair quite well. Then you don't have to worry too much about reputation requirements on that one character. You can have a different character at a later date for skinning, because skinning is so easy to level up in Shadowlands. So you've got lots of options there. Okay, we're down to 90,000 gold in Samadan. 3 million in posted auctions. That's a lot. Okay, we've got Samadan's mainly done. We'll have to go back and do all the other bits and pieces. I want to go and list everyone else's auctions on first, and then we can start thinking about a bit of progression on our alts today. We want to make sure that people are doing well. So Revendreth, we've got Avowed Rep to look forward to here. So probably do a bit of farming on that. I think that's going to be useful. Thinking of farming the sandstone recipe? Yeah, definitely. The Valo Sands is a lot down to luck. I'll be doing that myself at some point on Awakening. Just not there yet. I can't quite get up the motivation to do that one yet. Right, whilst we're here, we'll use Katie to check our mail. And then we can get, okay, we've got some sales here. Flask of Power, 12,000. Greater Flask BFA one, 4,000. So some good sales there. We'll grab all of those. We're going to have to make some more potions here as well. So see what happens there. Sky Golems are good. Yeah, they're quite simple. You just got to make sure you do your yards every day, really. Once then lost it all after farming for a couple of hours. Yeah, that's the main problem, really. Baconbits, good afternoon. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. How is you and the doggos? Happy Thursday indeed. I know, I can't believe it's Thursday already. It's gone around so quickly. Right, where's my auction house? It's here somewhere. And let's run a post scan here. We'll get these potions on. I probably do need to do a restock. We'll have a look at the price of herbs first. Where are we at? On Thursday morning. This should be okay. I'll have a look at that. Expect loads of characters with engineering to do daily cooldowns. Yeah, there is that, I guess. You just can't transfer them between each other. That's the main problem. You hit 15 million today. Wow, that's such an achievement. Congratulations, Mushy. That's amazing. Well done. That is phenomenal. Right, where am I? I'm poking out the wrong end here. Herbs I'm looking for. Browse. There we go. So, okay, we've got some things that are a bit cheaper here. The only thing that is not cheaper is Death Blossom, so this is good. We'll capitalise on this. There's some Widow Bloom. Now I've got 478 already of Widow Bloom. No marrow root at all, actually. So let's buy ourselves. I'm going to stock up on these. I've got a bit of gold burning a hole in my pocket, so I'm going to go for... Ooh, that's expensive though. 50,000 gold. Okay, not that much. 500. 500 marrow root. Widow Bloom will take 100 of. Try and get around 500 of each herb. Rising Glory don't have any at all, so let's go 42, 43. We can get... Then goes 44, 243. Let's try and just go 500 on those. Another 22,000. Here goes all our gold. It's going to disappear. Oh, I hate it when the numbers jump like that. Nightshade probably need. Yeah, I haven't got any of that. So let's grab ourselves at least. Well, probably don't need. No, let's go 500 on that as well. And Vigil's Torch. We don't have any either. So. Again, another 500. So this is expensive. This is an expensive start to our month of alchemy, but we have a stock now. Death Blossom still got 500, so we're all right on that front. So gold-wise, we're down here to 37,000 gold. So we have to turn that into potions that we're going to be able to actually make a profit on. So let's go have a look here. Grab that, restock that. Okay, oh, we're missing. What are we missing? Oh, we still need to. Oh, we need to get it from the mail. That's of course we do. There we go. Check my mail. Pick up all of that. There we go. School Pro, good afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well. All doing well so far. Fantastic, Bacon. Hey, no, thank you so much. It's so very kind of you to say so. Shadow Song is getting expensive, definitely. Thank you, Jack, for doing the shout out as well. How much do I normally make a month? Well, last month was a bit low. It was about 150,000 all in. I blame that partly down to starting buying stuff for the legendary crafting market and not seeing any returns on those. So that's probably 100,000 I completely dropped at that point. Is the bot broken? It's 184,000 at the moment. Yeah, the bot definitely looks broken. I think we're not getting anything now. No, I'm not seeing it either. Oh, I know why it's broken. The actual bot is broken. That's why. Hold on. I forgot to turn on my Streamlabs chat bot. Let me just let that come on in the background. Thought I was missing a kitten there, but he's blended into the duvet. Right, I'll let that load up in the background. There, not even I'm seeing it. There we go. Yeah, for Legendaries, cancel scanning is the best. I haven't even gotten to that point, really. Update now. No, thank you. I'll just get it loaded on. There we are. Okay, it's all connected now, Jack. The bot should be working. Give it a test. So we'll go through our alchemy here. There we go. Fantastic. Thank you, Jack. Let's go make all of these. Another 7,000 profit here. So not huge from the looks of those. We'll wait until Thursday. Tonight we'll get a few more and we'll check again on Awakening a bit later. We'll see what happens. Dear Enrico, good afternoon to you. How's things in sunny Brazil? I think it is Brazil you're from. Hope you're doing well. Lucky you're on vacation. It's lovely to have you here. I forget how expensive flasks are. Your guild runs cauldrons. Yeah, that's probably a lot more useful if you've got a guild buying sorting all the cauldrons for you. The King Lich 24. Love the name. How are you? Alright, go through all that. And Bubble07. Love that name too. That's fantastic. Good afternoon to you too. Probably almost lunchy time now for you. Oh, okay, fantastic. We're just into the early afternoon for us here. Let's go through. Flask of Power, Anti-Venom. I haven't done any BFA potion crafting for a while, so we'll have to have a look. Oreo, is that my cat's name? That is one of my cats, yes. We've got 4 cats. We have Oreo, Cookie, Jammy and Dodger. And currently behind me, hiding over there, is Jammy, fast asleep. Dodger's fast asleep on the other side. He's a black and white cat. Yeah, he's completely... he's huge. He's 7.5 kilos of fluff. We call him Fluffmorn sometimes. He's a very big, gentle giant. Uncle Oreo to Jammy and Dodger. He looks after them. Boy, it's been a while. Yeah, Jammy, Dodger, the two. They're coming up for 6 months now. They'll be going out and exploring the big wide world in probably next week. We'll start introducing them to that. So much floof, definitely. Next one's going to be a Chocky Hobnob. I'm not sure. We'll go, if we do have another cat, it'll be biscuit themed for sure, definitely. The biscuits, yeah, they are Radio Jammer. Biscuits with a little bit of jam in the centre. Remember when it was only Oreo and Cookie? I know. Remember when I was sat on the floor downstairs? Veterinarian called your cat big and he's only 4.5 kilos. Wow. Yes. That's about what Cookie is. She's about 4.5 kilos, maybe coming up for 5. So she's pretty hefty. Of the 2 new ones, Dodger's about 3.5 kilos at the moment. He's going to be probably getting close to Oreo size when he's fully grown. Well, our cats roam outside. They will be allowed outside. We're quite rural here, so it's not very busy in terms of cars and things like that. So I'm quite comfortable letting them out. The main thing is really other cats more than anything else. But they should be fine. There's a nice new kitten that is 2 doors down. So hopefully they'll get on okay with him. And then there's a Siamese cat that wanders around. That's a bit like Cookie. It's a bit grumpy. So that might be their only problem. So we'll get all this lot on. Restock for our alchemy. We also need to look at doing this Avowed Rep if we can. The more chunks out of their ears, the cooler they look. They are battle scars. What Terry Pratchett would call a real cat, if you've read his book on that. Was I late to Shadowlands? Not particularly know. These are all my alts. Samadan's doing okay at the moment, but Awakening is just wants to get, as my alt, he's only at level 53 doing alchemy. So we need to go through and get our Avowed Rep, which is currently at friendly. So that's why we're parked here. But we're going to go and post up all our auctions first. If I can just get my camera sorted. There we go. Parked in the middle here. That's that all posted. Spectral Flask of Power's below min price at the moment. Hopefully that will go up later on. I am mostly on Max Level Priest, my main. Yes, that's right. I am on Shadow Song on EU. Here on my Let's Play series, I am on Lightbringer on NA. So I'm across both regions. So, but I'm mainly on stream. I play Shadow Song EU as Alliance. So I'll do the Avowed Rep later. We'll see if there's any groups going around there. But first I'll just jump through and check in on all my other characters, get them restocked and listed up. Hopefully we can do that in the next 3 minutes or so. Give us time to do more character progression the rest of the stream. Do I not do Mythic Plus or Ranked PvP or Raid? No, I have not. I almost tried one Mythic Plus, but I ran out of time to be able to do it properly. So I've yet to do any Mythics. I would like to. I'd like to do some raids as well on Shadowlands, because I think I missed the content. It would be good to do LFR on Samadan, actually, so that I can at least experience the raid. Yes, that's right, Jeannie. It was unfortunate. I decided to do it just at the end of the stream. I should have allowed more time for it, so unfortunately I ran out of time to be able to give it a proper run, unfortunately.
Work complete.
I think we barely got in, really, before we got a chance to do anything properly. So next time we'll do it. We'll give it justice, I think. I wasn't quite ready at that point. LFR doesn't count as experiencing it. Well, that's as close as I can get, really. I'm not in a guild of any sorts. So for me, LFR is about, well, unless we can organise a stream raid, but I think that would take a lot of people coordinating. It didn't go that well, no, definitely. But that's what we're here for. We're here to learn the mechanics and work out what to do. The success of the mission does not dictate the journey, certainly. Vallegro, how are you? Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Lovely to have you here. How have you been? Could do a normal mode pug easy. I probably could if we got some good communication going, I think, yeah. A pre-made normal. Yeah, we could have a look, yeah. LFR is the core experience as far as MAUs goes. What does MAU stand for? I'm not familiar with that one. Inclination of raid with a guild or at the set time. At least LFR lets you see the bosses and the taste of the raid, which is exactly where I'm from, Bacon Bits. That would be my approach, certainly, is just to experience it and see how it goes, something like that. You re-rolled, you're going from doing Sire on Heroic to gearing your new character, and doing Sire on LFR was insanely different. I imagine that probably was, yeah. A well-organised Heroic route would be very different, certainly. Monthly active users, okay. Yes, that makes sense. Yeah, doing really good. How about me? I'm doing, yes, I have been busy. It's calmed down this week, thankfully. The job I was on has finished now, and I'm waiting for the next one to ramp up. So I have a bit of a breather this week, which is really nice. So we got some time to get some decent amount of WoW in this week, which has been good. Got another video coming out as soon as I've just done the keywords and everything for it all. Got a few missives to do here, so let's go do those. Oh, got a few. What have we got? Auction House, Pigment, Luminous Ink. I could just make this craft profitable on the Umbral ink. Ultramarine ink. Wow, that's a blast on the past. What's that for? Ultramarine is the aerial chameleon. Okay. So let's have a look gathering wise. I'll just open my task list, and I've probably got enough herbs on me. Let's have a look. We'll go from here. Tranquil, Umbral. No, I haven't got that many actually. Milling wise, Mass Mill, Death Blossom, I've got a few of those. I can start with that, 5 of those. And see what I'm left with there. Might as well use up some of my stock here. Luminous I can do 10. Right, let's start with that and go through this. There we go. Less than 20% of all accounts ever enter non-LFR raid. Less than 2% post on the auction house. Wow, those are some interesting numbers, definitely. Have I thought about getting into pets? Yes, I would like to. I've got someone's very kindly gave me a guild bank full of pets on NA, and I just need to go over there and start sorting through them, and then doing maybe another series on pets. I would agree. The core player base is very, very casual, definitely. Changes to tailoring prices on the PTR. Oh, are there changes to the prices? What are those? I've not heard of those, Atagina. I'll have to have a look at those. In terms of like the materials or anything else? No, I'm not sure about the breakdowns of each of those, definitely. PTR has gutted your class. I know there have been some class changes, haven't there? I'm not very competitive when it comes to playing. Don't need to sort talents, put them in a group if they're level 25 in a separate group and just sell them on region value. Okay, as simple as that, and we'll go from there, yeah. Fixed a couple of interactions of Storm, Earth and Fire and broke a whole lot more. Alright. Old materials, the vendor price is a lot smaller now. Okay, interesting. So, will that change things, the vendor price being low, really? Other than just selling them back on? Because it's not really the vendor price that we need to look at for lots of these. For tailoring, it's... I mean, unless you're doing any vendor flipping, in which case, yes, I can see there's a potential issue there. What do we need? Luminous Pigment 35. Okay, so we need some more herbs. Now, Death Blossom was quite expensive, so let's just check the prices. Buy from the auction house here. Let's go have a look. Ultramarine Ink, Luminous. Let's have a look. Browse, scan. Luminous Pigment, it's telling me 89 gold there. My mat cost is telling me 72 gold. So that's probably not so good for me. I'm going to just have a look. Shadowlands herbs. Might just pick up some more Death Blossom at 10.99, just so that I've got some. Let's start with that, and we'll just mill that. I think that's just going to be safer for me at this point, inscription wise. Mass mill. The Death Blossom is a 14 there. We'll just go run through and do that lot. That should be easier. Slow market, that's the main thing. Yeah, like transmog. Yeah. People doing the shuffle of dumping materials on the auction house. Right, okay. Yeah, 47 bucks, fix 12, and you're down to 135 left. Absolutely, Rook Jackson, that's how it works. Also, I have TSM. Do I also use Oribos Exchange? Oribos Exchange. I've not really used it. That's the website made by Aurora's, isn't it? The same person who makes the Undermine Journal. I've seen it, we reported on it, but I haven't really done a great deal with it. I tend to just basically use TSM for most of my things at this point. Yeah, I've already got plenty of tailoring materials already, so I'm not going to need any cloth in a long, long time, yeah. Yeah, for checking the auction house when not in-game at the auction house, which, to be fair to me, because I work from home, I am always just 2 clicks away from the auction house. Yeah, basically the Undermine Journal and TSM is pretty much all I really need at this point, certainly. Yeah. If we can get more data, if we can get the Undermine Journal graph data in an add-on tooltip, that will be really nice. That will get my vote, certainly. Just going to make all of these. Ultramarine ink I still haven't got. We'll have to make those. I've probably got plenty to be able to make ultramarine ink. Legion inscription. Where's my, is it in my favourites? I don't have a favourites actually. Colterian, here we go. Ultramarine ink, I can make it here. I've got another 11 of those to make, so that's just enough here. So I'll just make all of these and we'll go on from them what I am. Could be 2 clicks away from the auction house, but you've added more clicks, otherwise I hope you added too much. Yeah, sometimes you have to put those self-preservation barriers in, certainly. Yeah, as an add-on that would be really nice, Jack. Can imagine it would be quite heavy on the old memory to load all of that in, though, I suspect. I'll just make the 58 I need here. That should be easy. I imagine, depending on what kind of server infrastructure it might need, or what kind of data it might need to access whilst looking at the tooltips for multiple materials, I can imagine that would be quite heavy. Yeah. I mean, I'm not an add-on maker. I'd have to speak to someone like TomTom or Tomcat or Profits, and that I have no idea. But that was my my guess more than anything else. Yeah, it's data you can't find in game, so you're going to have to be accessing a server of some kind, a bit like TSM does, really. From the website API or TSM or something like that. Yeah, use your TSM data. Tap into that. Yeah, I haven't got the Raider.io add-on, obviously, because I don't do mythics. But something like that would be just tapping into their own website data is what you need, isn't it? Interestingly. Right, missing a few things here still. That's the alt still needs more. I need another 9. I'm not making enough here. I need to get rid of that 1 ultramarine ink that Awakening has, because it always annoys me that we need 1 ultramarine ink and we have to go through this way to get it. Legion, ultramarine ink, create that one. So rather than switch, we'll just do that. Got everything we need there. Then we can craft our glyphs, our missives, and see if we can make some more sales here. Yeah, they have a database that holds the scores for the players. That's why it's updated twice a day. The in-game add-on, yeah. Yeah, that's the hard part. There's a lot of data if you're looking at heat maps and things like that. That's a lot of data to somehow get hold of, especially with the number of items you're looking at in the game. I mean, if I opened up my bags and wanted to go and look at the tooltips for all of these items and see the heat map and everything load up at the same time, I can imagine that would be quite prohibitive. And it would probably kill my poor computer. Okay, let's run a post there. Alright, let's go through all of this, post those on, some good prices there. Go through those and jump onto our next character. Yeah, that's why you need the app helper. Okay, next up. Go on to Bridget. Make sure we do our Yard's Peculiar Energy Source. We've got our Pierre and our Rascal bot on now, so a couple of those. We are making up enough yards to be able to do a Sky Golem next. That'll be our next option.
Work complete.
So let's have a look. What have we got? Leviathan's Eye, Kraken's Eye, and then everything else there. Okay, let's open up all of that. Got 2,800. I wonder if we've got some extra in there. 4,400. There we go. A couple more rings at the bottom. Could you move? You're blocking the auction house. Who's that? Who's blocking it? I've got the auction house here. That should work. Who's that for? I'm not sure if that's my auction house or another one. I will stay here for the moment. Run a post scan.
Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
As we are the auction house, I think we're alright. As an engineer, use the auction house and the Hall of Shapes and the wormhole. Yes, that does make it easier being an engineer, obviously. But with the Brutosaur, I tend to just park myself anywhere, like you saw in Revendreth. Alright, loads of things here. Pierre's going on, I see there. And where's our Rascal bot? There we go. No one else posting a Rascal bot on, interestingly, so 40,000 that's going on for. Ruby Panther going on for 29,000. Sunstone Panther going for 30,000. Let's hope we can get some sales of those. Let's get the rest of the expires opened up first. 91,000. So I didn't reset this one to 100,000 gold, so we'll have to catch up on our gold throughout the month. Hopefully with a couple of Panther sales or something, we should be alright. Lots of these going below minimum price, actually, looking at these necklaces. Interesting. Alright, let's check my auctions and then we'll restock. Let's do that. TSM groups, restock. Okay, we'll take the Rascal bot we don't actually need to make, and the inverter we're not making. We'll just stick with all of these. Gathering wise, we're just a versatile dual doublet we can craft itself. So we'll do that whilst we're here. Mox Alpha, thank you so much for the follow. How are you this fine Thursday afternoon? Going through just restocking our characters at the moment. Going through, got a few more things here. Kraken's Eye, another Kraken's Eye, Leviathan's Eye, and then some more bands, clusters and things we can make here. Yeah, Booty Bay is good, yeah. Yeah, once we get the new mailboxes in from the PTR in 905, then at least we'll have a mailbox near the engineering section. I mean, obviously Pandera is a good one as well. The Shrine, if you're an engineer as well. Too short duration for you. You tend to forget to buy something and then it's gone when you need it again. That's true. Yeah, there's 2 extra ones. So we currently have one here and one here on the outer ring. They're going to introduce another one here next to the bank, and then another one out here next to the portals. So I think here will be good for engineers and things, and people using the professions section, and then outside the bank is going to probably be a useful one as well. I recommend that they put one in each compass point on the inner circle. I think that would be a much better distribution. That way you can get to both corners of the professions area. You're not too far from the bank, and then you've got another one to the south here, which would be quite nice as well. But that would be my suggestion. Right, there we go. Another thing learnt. And whilst we're here, we'll do. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then we can do Yard's Peculiar Energy Source now. Get another one of those. How many have I got at the moment now? We're up to 7. Okay, still a long ways off getting our Sky Golem, so that's fine. Let's go here and post this lot. There we go. I tried the engineer one, but it's the outer circle, and lots of wind sounds are a bit annoying. I hadn't thought about the extra sounds you'd get. That's a good point. Right, there we go. That lot posted on. Cooldown's done. Next character. Now we need to think about the Novice Crafter's Mark stuff here. I might start using TSM 4.10, 4.11 alpha, and set this up to post them to ignore other groups. I think is the way this should work, so that it's all at the same item level. Well, we need to set this up for Samadan as well. We don't have crafting operations yet. That's what we need. We could probably test that out actually. What would we need? Oh, I have actually posted these on already, haven't I? Yes, we did. So in terms of my eye level 87 gear, so here we are. We spent a fair amount of gold here actually. Looking at operations, if we were to make a new crafting operation, let's say this would be craft eye level 87. If we wanted it like this, say minimum restock quantity, let's say we just wanted, I don't know, 1 in 3 perhaps, and this would be crafting 10%, no, 10% crafting rather. 10% crafting is the minimum profit, and then we need what we'd need is another drop down or something like that had, because you can minimize those, you would want an optional reagent tab somewhere here. Did I put 30? Thank you. Well spotted. 3. So whatever, I can't remember what font the TSM team use, but you'd want something that was also a drop down as well, that you could then do all your different optional reagents, so that we could do this. Because we do have in the crafting window, let's have a look under this. Oops, let's just move this around a little bit. Hold on. That's the TSM one. That's the crafting one. Oh, everything's gone a little bit slow here. There we go. So here we have, let's go look. Say for instance, Desolate Leather. That's add optional reagents. We've got something like this. Increase item level. We want to change this to Novice Crafter's Mark, and Crafter's Mark is what we can make here. So what we would want, dear TSM team, crafting eye level group. Don't know why that's gone quite so laggy on here. Yeah. So dear TSM, give me heat maps. We want that. Let's make this how we would like it, and then TSM can do something for us. So we want that, and we want optional reagents. Would be how I'd like to see this. Would be my thoughts here. Right, let's bring up Photoshop. So if we just crop this down, no, that's, we want to clear that. Let's go back. Crop that down, something like this, and then. So what we'd want is, let's have a look. We want an extra window, really, wouldn't we? On top of the crafting management options. Yeah, we want it below the management options, perhaps. So what we want is, if we borrow this, we can screenshot, add optional reagents. We'll borrow that. and we'll use that as part of the interface. So let's take this. Let's do some TSM user interface designing. Let's drag that down there or something. What we would like, please, Mr. TSM, let's just change that. Paint bucket, let's take that, fill that in there. So what we would like is a new one. It's going to be light crafting value, but oops, we're going to grab a second one here, and this is going to actually be add optional reagents. So we'll take optional reagents there, and we'll grab that text, copy that, deselect that. I can probably just move that across there, get rid of that layer. Then we need this here. Sorry, I'm just spitballing some ideas here. And then we want to add optional reagents here, like that. There we go. Hold on. And then we'll just borrow this layer, and we'll take that, copy that, and paste that into there, something like that. Will be something what we want here. There we go. Okay, that's something I would like in TSM here. Let's just take that. Let's just minimize that down, and then we can just grab all of that, get rid of that text because we don't need that. There we go. Oops, missed a bit there. Let's grab that. There we go. Okay. Something like that would be quite nice. I would say would work for me. I would say. I missed everything in chat whilst I was doing that that brain dump. Hold on. Let me just crop this so we can give that to the TSM team. There we are. I'll just leave that to the side and we'll keep that. There we go. There we are. What did I miss? There's a whole load of stuff here. Okay, that's all about caps and things. Okay. Okay, no problem. Glad you could have a conversation between yourselves whilst I did that. So, because we can't craft those, the only way we can really tell what stock we have of the eye level 87 gear is actually by going into, hold on, I've got a sore eye here, there we go. Hold on, where's my boot saw? Go into my auctions and then filter by groups, and then we have a look here, selling level 50, these two. So that's what we have, and you can just look at that and go, okay, have I got enough of each thing? Vest, pauldrons, helm, things like that. They're all at different prices there. What I probably want to do is take all of these off. I'm going to cancel all of these, and we're going to make a new group for these based on the new alpha setting, and we should be able to do something where we're pricing these per item level instead. So we'll take all of those off. Just make sure I've got nothing in my bags at the moment that's going to confuse things if I make a TSM group now. So sell level 50, that has its own group there, that has its own group there. So let's try, let's go here, let's take all of these out of the mailbox, these 28 items. Whatever happened to story time with Sam? I'm of mixed feelings at the moment, Wonder Sheep. I would still like to do it. I did have it as a thing I was doing with patrons. I haven't recorded a video of that in a long time. And Will wanted to do a redeem where if you had enough saved up Oreo points, you could do a redeem, and I'd do a bit of story time. But because everything's been up in the air these past couple of months, I haven't really got around to sorting out how that would work with a stream. So I haven't really included it at the moment. It's still on the cards. I'm still thinking about it. What I did notice though, whenever I did do story time live on stream, is my viewership numbers would just take a massive plummet whilst I was doing them. So whilst they are appealing, I can see it's very much niche. But yeah, something for the points. Spending the Oreos would be useful. Yeah, sorting some guild tabs. I don't think I have. We've got full screen kittens at the moment, but that's not many points enabled as we are at the moment. But yes, it's on my radar. Never fear. So we are looking at groups here. So we need to think about a different one here. So we are Desolate Leather. Here we go, selling level 50, selling level 50 of these two items. So I want to temporarily put these on hold. So operation, I'm going to get rid of that. And I'm going to get rid of that. And then what I'll do, Desolate, I'm going to make a new group. Test eye level 87. Selling is what we have here. So we have an auctioning operation here, and we're going to put in average crafting singles. Now we want to do crafting plus 1,000. That operation is a good one, but the items we add in here, now this is the difference. We have options here with TSM Alpha. The specific item, which is with ignore variations turned off, the base item with ignore variations turned on, and this new one, item level, which is what I'd want to do here for my specific ones here. Now we see them here in the list, so what I would want to do is add all of these in. These are all item level 87, so we're grouping them by item level, and we're going to add those in there. So we're going to sell these specific to the item level, so it doesn't matter which variation we've got here, they're all the random stats. There's one in there requires level 54. That one can go out. Everything else looks to be correct. All item level 87. Yes. Okay, so we'll take that. What's those gauntlets? Requires 54. That should go in that section, I believe. We should have gauntlets in there. Yep, no, those are in there. Those are specific. No, yeah, specific item, which are already in there, which is fine. There we go. We'll do a / reload on that. I'll get that working. Yeah, I would have brought Silas back, but obviously we're not in BFA times now, so I kind of changed that. 10k per minute of a few minutes of reading for Oreos. 10,000 per minute. We could think so. I've got the Exploring Azeroth book. We could do something like that. That's an option. Some lazy gold making with someone with many alts, level 50s and some 60s. Currently you're not using alts to anything. Well, Negative Rick, if you're into garrisons, Drizzling Rose's Garrison Guide will help you there with lots of alts. You do kind of have to get set up with the system, but that's if you do exclamation mark Rose. There we go, there's her Myro board that gets you all set up for her Garrison Guide. That's really for getting lots of alts going through and making gold that way. You do have to set things off. Yeah, definitely. I was in Paralysis, yes. That's very true, Wonder Sheep. I'm just not doing the Silas proc that much these days. Mission tables for 60s, Tiller's Farm and Mop, those are other options. Genie, yeah, definitely. Does it have a priority level if you have all three options in 3 different groups? No, I don't think so, PKB. I think you'd have to just make sure you turn or not use auctioning operations on the other ones. You just have to be quite careful about how you put them up. We'll try it here. We'll do auctioning now. So now these should, in theory, they're not here in my group. Let me just check my auctioning group. Did they actually come in here? Selling, test selling, it's there. Are they all in the group? Let me just double check it. Did it have an auctioning operation assigned to it? Test selling. They're all there. Operation is auctioning, sell, crafting plus 1,000. Do these have crafting costs associated with them? They do. So that should work. Let's try that again then. Run a post scan. Might have to try another slash reload. This worked earlier when I tried it over on Shadowdan. Good day to you, Commander Bond. How are you doing? Yeah, no problem, Negative Rick. It does take a bit of setup, but once you're set up and running, it can be quite easy to just go through and make some steady, easy, like you said, lazy gold whilst you're doing it. From a post scan. Okay, so that hasn't worked. What am I missing? The leather and mail selling groups here. Maybe if I have turned those off or get rid of them perhaps. That might be confusing things, as you were saying, like having multiple ones here. Maybe that is confusing things. Selling level 50, operations, doesn't have one on it. If I were to just delete that one, and delete that one. So now I'm just on, so selling is all the standard ones, crafting singles. I mean, I don't really want to be selling those either at this point. I just want, so I'm going to get rid of those two as well. So we're going to crafting operations for the two, and then test eye level 87 selling on just those. And we've got sell crafting plus 1,000. Let's just check these have got posting operations, min, normal and max. Yeah, 1,000, 1,000 and 1,300. Min buyout, currently 280. Let's try that again. Run a post scan. Ah, here we go. They're all below min price. Leather waistguard, because it's looking at those at... Are there ones on at item level 87 at that price is my question. So let's have a look. Are we just below min price on this lot now? Let's bring up this and have a look at one of these items. So no, this should be fine. It's 41,163. So the price we're comparing against here should be 899. Oh, that is below min price actually, 899. So let's just check that, and we'll do something else here. Outlaw Games, how are you? Love to have you here. Hey to you too. Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday, Darkwing. How are you doing? Lovely to have you here. We don't have a look, man. No, sorry, Jeannie, but duly noted. There we go, Vallegra's got you there. So I need to check my operation here. Manual plus 1,000. Let's go through auctioning operations, selling crafting plus 1,000, posting options. We'll just reduce this down. Minimum price is going to be ideally higher than that, but we are in a different market here, so I'll just go with 1,000 for now. And then we'll run a post scan now. So now, okay, so the price of the eye level 87 gear has dropped to below 1,000. It's 899 now across the board. So we're posting at this point with all of ours. So hopefully we should get some sales this way. We should have enough of those at the moment. I just got home from physio and groceries, so unloading them racks. And fantastic. Hope your physio session all worked out well. What realm am I on? No problem. I am on Shadowsong EU here and on NA Lightbringer on my Let's Play series. Okay, we've done that with Earthen. Let's do the same with El Morte, my blacksmith. Let's just check this out. This is all TSM 4.11 alpha features, so don't worry if your TSM looks different to mine at this point. You play on Lightbringer. Oh, fantastic. We may even have crossed paths at one point. Although the time I post on is usually in the morning, so it's early NA time, like 1 in the morning, 3 in the morning. Same server as Hazel as well. So I found out. Virtual school is draining your will, but generally fine. Excellent, Commander. I'm sorry I missed your message earlier there. Right, okay, so El Morte. We've sold a few things. Let's deal with the expires. Get all those off. Moral Hardened Hoof Plates gives us artifact power. We'll leave that one for the moment. Got some sales here at the bottom, some ceremonious gauntlets and sabatons. So I'll have a look at those, get those on. Yeah, Hazel Nutty Games, very famous YouTuber and streamer. She's on Lightbringer, and Hickons as well is on Lightbringer, so watch out for all your gold. Ceremonious gauntlets, sabatons, and sharpening stone. So we'll take that 3,600 and the luminous flux that was sent through. So therefore, what we want to do is have a look at this again. So we're doing the same thing this time round. So groups wise, we're going to get rid of selling level 50, and I'm actually going to not sell the base stuff either, the ceremonious stuff. Let's reorganize this a little bit. And then armor sets. Now weapons and shields actually are they're all item level, I think item level 100, but they all require level 50 for each of those. So there's no point having anything different there. We'll keep those the same because people do like those for the specific stats, but the armor will do something different unlike we did before. Shadow Steel I got rid of actually. I wanted the Shadow Steel because that's all the specific one. Okay, let's just pop that one back in. Shadow Steel, selling, and then let's add in, this is going to be for specific items. Let's pop all those back in. And Shadow Steel, breastplates and gauntlets are in there as well. Probably need to get my group from before actually, that'll be easy if I grab that from my paste bins. Or I restore a backup, but I don't really want to do that because I've been fiddling with everything. We'll leave it at that for now. We'll update that later. And we'll just change the operation of that to... just fix that one up. Crafting. Crafting cell. Add that one in. Armor sets. Want a new one. Oh, we've already got a new one here. We can get rid of one of these. Tidy this up a little bit. Ceremonious, we'll pop this in here and we'll rename this group Cell I level 87, and auctioning operation on this will add in our crafting plus 2,000, and then the items we add in here are going to be per item level. Now, this doesn't show me straight away, so I have to go back and then back again, and then it seems to work. So shield, sabatons, greaves. Should shields? No, shield shouldn't be in there. Those greaves, gauntlets. There's 2 of those greaves, 50 and 52. We'll take that one off. That's 54. We'll take that one off. Breastplate's 53. So we just want the item level 50 stuff here. So the helm can come off as well. Sabatons is 50. Waistguard that's 52. Those are all the wrong ones. Which ones of these are 50? I don't have enough of the level 50 stuff, so I probably need to craft some more of those, considering I've only got those. Yeah. Yes, that was a plain mushy. Well spotted. When it comes to EU realms. Right, okay. I think 26 million now, okay, accurate number because make good on multiple servers. That's a decent amount, Jack, definitely. Right, that's why I'm not selling a lot of this, because I don't have enough of it. So blacksmithing, just borrow an anvil for now. We could go around the corner, but sometimes it's easier just to pop down a thermal one. Novice crafter's marks, El Morte has 6. So which ones did I have? Ceremonious pauldrons. Now I've got a few on now. How can I easily stock check? I could just make one of each for now with a novice crafter's mark on. That'll be one option. Greaves 52, we'll drop that down. Helm, we'll definitely drop that one down. Breastplate, I think we already had in the list anyway. Oh, it's a helicopter you can hear, Mushy. That's what it is. We've got a helicopter outside. I did drop the 6 servers, now back to 15, so way more relaxed. Yeah, it can get unmanageable at some points, can't it, Jack? If you do lots and lots and lots. I think arm guards and sabatons are already 50. Now that's 50, and sabatons. Oh no, sabatons are 51. So we need another novice crafter's mark for that. Let's do that one. Paste Linos, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing this lovely Thursday afternoon? Let's create that one. So with all those made, we'll go back to our group that we were making, selling eye level 87. So breastplate, greaves and sabatons we've got. Gauntlets, we want that one. Helm, we want that one. Pauldrons, that one. And waist guard, that one. Add all of those in. Okay, so if we then go and post that lot on, that should work. So we're going to post. I might have to do a / reload on this again, because that's all the other bits and pieces of the shadow steel coming in. Normal price on those reapers, all the weapons. Here comes the breastplate. Helm, greaves, pauldrons are all in there. Waistguard, gauntlets are there. So we've got the extra ones in as well under crafting cell. I'm not sure if those are really worth making anymore. I might leave those off the list at some point. You sold 3 highborn compendiums this week. Oh, fantastic, Commander Bond. That's a really good number. I don't tend to sell that many myself. Only 3 now, mainly just your main and 7 on the server just for fun. Fantastic, Big Mini. It's always good to be on mine for fun, definitely. Just coming back to the game, so I figured to hop in and relearn a few things. Well, it's lovely to have you here, Outlaws. Hopefully we can part with some of our knowledge and get you back on the road to gold making. Right, put all of that on. El Morte's got most things here. We've got a load of stuff here that I haven't really listed on here, blacksmithing wise. Should be okay at the moment though. I'll just leave it at that for now. I don't want to get too much into it. Although a restock is probably worth checking just whilst we're here. So I'll go and do that. TSM groups, restock. So ceremonious, some weapons to do, shaded sharpening stone, uncanny plate boots we could make, but we'll leave them off for now. Looks like we might have everything we need for this lot, so let's go with this lot. Get some extra weapons on. Shadowgast ingot and the shaded sharpening stone are always worth something, so I'll put those on as well. Oh, Blingtron 7000 we missed there. Only been on about a month and had to level 5 characters for profits up to 300,000 already. That's very good, McGurney, very good indeed. Back now, I was looking for a headset, no problem, Outlaws. I know the troubles. Okay, let's leave that going. Kittens, both fast asleep still. Once we've done this, then we can start thinking about character progression and collecting recipes, leveling up, and getting our alts into a position. I've got a list of things I want to do on each character. One of the things was looking at the whole high level 87 gear, which we've done on our main 2 characters that do armour, the blacksmithing and the leatherworking. Tailoring, not so much at this point. And then we'll have a look. We want to get the El Morte and Earthen, I definitely want to level up to 60 so I can look at the legendary system with them, and Crafters Mark II with them as well. So there's a lot of stuff to level up now. We just lost our anvil, so let's just grab that again. So much more convenient just having a thermal anvil. I'm not afraid to use them up now. I was being a bit stingy before and not wanting to use them, but to be honest, they save me so much time and convenience. It's well worth just dropping one down and using it rather than running around the corner. Right, post scan on that lot, so those can go on. I have a thermal anvil and I'm not afraid to use it. Exactly. So how are we doing? Awakenings, oh dear. This is the start of the month. Everyone should have 100,000 gold. Bridget's got 90,000. Earthen's got 99, Awakening's got 37,000 gold, Samadan's got 90,000 gold. So we've lost a fair amount of gold in just investing into markets. We put all our auctions on and restocked, so that's where all that money's gone. Let's go have a look at what we can do here. So, first and foremost, I think is Awakening and this Avowed reputation. Let's have a look at this. We're in Revendreth at the moment. Let's see if there's any groups going on at the moment. It's good though, I do not know what's caused the renewed interest, but soon we need to visit the scrapper. Yeah, exactly. Having to get your expulsum is the hard part there, really. Or just waiting for the world quest for expulsum. That is always an option as well. Right, so let's have a look. Group finder, pre-made groups. Custom, find, avow. Let's search. There we are. Avowed farm. Sign up. Not many people in this one. If anyone wants to join in, have a search for Avowed farm, and then we can go in there and have a look. Let's go see if we can find everyone. Where are they all? They're all over that way. Where's my prowl? Where is everyone? Over this side. Let's go over. Go and join in. Yeah, being out of expulsum is the main problem. There we go. Okay. SHP, hi. Let's go have a look. So what have we got here? We've got a warrior. Got 3 DPSs, so we should be good here. Let's go have a look, see what we've got in terms of farms and things. Let's go join in. And hopefully, well, I'm not particularly well geared for this, so hopefully I'm not required to tank too much. This could be terrible. Let's go have a look. Alright, I haven't got my bear tanking abilities here. You're level 62. I might die horribly here. Let's try. Let's see what happens. Because then we have the thing that happens. There we go. There goes my health. We have no healer. So I may die horribly here. And I haven't got anything set up here to heal myself very well. Let's just heal up. There we go. I'll use that. Back to bear form. Let's hope I can do this. I'm not sure I'm particularly well equipped for this, but we'll see what happens. More people seem to be going through here. Oh, we go, some Soul Stalker breaches, level 54. I managed to get something then. Maybe that wasn't too bad after all. Wait for them to come back. Don't even have threat. I know. That's the main problem. Where was the end guy? He's disappeared. There he is. There we go. 200 rep for that one. Then we wait for the respawn. There we go. Saranuva, thank you so much.
Serenova just subscribed.
Thank you so much. 4 months of your Prime. That is amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hold on, people are going to the shop. Let's go follow them along. Hold on, let's ring the bell. Let's go here. Let's grab a few more. There we go. What is this bell of submission? How many bells help souls earn atonement? Okay, no idea what that does. That's interesting. Okay. Better off queue up and do dungeons for that rep. You get about 1,000 per run. Okay, interesting. Interesting, yeah. I mean, when I was here before, we were in as a raid group, and it was a lot quicker getting the extra rep. This looks like it might be slower this way. Let's just have a look. There we are, we're all down here now anyway. Okay, let's just do all this one. Only to friendly, and this is much faster if everyone has stones to contribute. Yeah, I've got some stones, but I don't think I've got the full lot here. Let's just grab a few here. There we go, let's get rid of all of those. Yeah. So we're getting rep for the kills. Hit friendly, only get rep for the boxes. Yeah. I am currently at... Where am I at reputation wise? I'm still at friendly, only 1,027 at the moment. There we go, let's go join in the other people here. As we've joined this group, we'll stick with it for now, and we'll see where it leads us. Which stones do I have? I've got one of each, I think, when I last bought them. I haven't actually used them yet, though. I joined were 24 people minimum. Yeah, this is just a small group, so if anyone does want to join in, we have options here, definitely. Let's go join in here. There we go. Whoops. Pulled the extra one by mistake. Let's just go grab these. Press my buttons. Not even really paying too much attention, but hopefully these are alright. Yeah. Use them, and the green ones are almost never done. Yeah, I'm not actually sure how to use the stones, so better look into that. Let's just put enemy nameplates turned on as well. There we go. Let's grab all of that. Getting a few extra bits and pieces here. Let's go grab that. Okay. There we go. Check the name of the first stone. Okay, let's have a look in a moment. Just get myself into position here. We have High Inquisitor Radu's Sinstone. Someone told to hold this Sinstone for you whilst in the halls. Hold on, let me just move out of the way. And then I've got this one, Diamond Game Token, Inquisitor Sorin Sinstone. While in Halls of Atonement. I'm not actually sure what these do. There we go. There we go. Doing this before the raid opened. Back when 180 eye level was good. Yeah, I can imagine that was difficult. Let me just see if I can heal myself up a little bit here. Just in case. There we go. And back to their form. I'll do what I can here. Let's happen over there. There we go, do all of that. And then jump back and wait for this one here. Multitude ramp, each has a fixed spawn point and a sinstone that lets you fight them. Right, okay, so you have to go to where that person is and do it that way. Ooh, need to heal up here a little bit. There we go. Another 200 Avowed Rep. Crumbling Pride Extractors. Vitality dealing shadow damage. Interesting. Okay, let's go and join in the next one. There we go. Let's go. More stones, the more rep. Okay. And second monitor, and manually checked each stone. Ah, right. Okay, so I'd have to go and make sure I knew where each of them were, and then go from there. Yeah. 218 necklace sale. Good luck. Hopefully you'll get it. Let's just go and join in over here. Follow everyone up. Yeah, okay. High Inquisitors here. I'll just kill this one whilst they're doing the other one over here. Just clear out for them. I feel like I'm being a bit more useful here. There we go. I need your macro genie after this. There we go. Let's go and grab this one. There we go. Handy notes will include it. Yeah, I've got handy notes with them all over here at the moment. In all the Inquisitors over this way, so I could probably just use that. That would be useful. Did we get? That's another 100 on that one. There we go. Do the repent as well. Budgie, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Oh, I'm dying. Okay, hold on, let's just heal myself. There we go. That's done. Okay, Q. There we go. Thank you, I'm done. Okay, they're not having much luck on that one. Someone's left on the party on this one, yeah. But stacking Vita gets you to 5, you get a dot that lasts until you die. To click that repent button. Oh, right, okay. And then that clears you off. Okay. So maybe dungeons might be a better option here. We've got someone leaving already on this one, but they are done at this point. They're not getting much in one go. We need probably more people going at once, I would say. Inquisitor's Torment. I'll probably avoid this. Just have to watch my DPS more than anything else. So they at least scale down to my level, which is quite nice, at 54, so I can actually do a reasonable amount of damage, comparatively, which is good. So you did dungeons to friendly and sin stones to honoured. Well, we could try that. Could see there's obviously not many people doing this at the moment, which is the issue here, isn't there? This is the damage the next auto attack you take reduced by 50. Let's repent this one and do that, and then does that help? Don't know what it's got rid of. Oh yeah, let's just heal up after that. There we go. There we go, they're healed as well. And we'll do that one. Can't carry any more of those, yeah. Was too fun. Am I farming rep though? I am indeed. We're having a look here at what we can do. Rep wise, hold on, I'm going to fall down here for a moment. There we go. There's not a very big group of us at the moment doing it, so it's going to be interesting to see how we get on with this. There we go. Usually it is level 51 and the birds one-shot you. Ouch. Yeah, I'm ready. I forget to say I'm ready. I'm not a very good I'm not a very good player. There we go. We'll try our best here. There we go. Let's just jump in here. Just keep an eye on my own health. I'm not even really worrying too much about what spells I press. Let's just go around here. We've actually got high threat now. Would you believe that? Black Rain don't have an interrupt on me, so I'll just run around from this. There we go. Hit them with my my cane. That didn't quite work. Okay, it's another 100 rep. Okay, this is quite slow. And the way it's going at the moment. Okay, I'm just dying at the moment. Hold on. Whoops. Dying quite a lot here. I've got that stacking debuff on me. I haven't got enough mana to kill myself, so I'm just going to have to die on this one, I think. This one, the Tormented, inflicting shadow damage every second. There we go. I'll just die. Come back. Didn't have a repent on me, so we'll come out this way. There we go. Not too far away from a corpse. There we go. It was 2 days to get it. I mean, this is slow. This is definitely slow. I might be better off, like you said, doing dungeons till friendly. We could do that. Oh, you saw the repent button. Oh, right, did I just not click it? Oh, it's my mistake. Forgot to click it myself. There we go. There we go. Let's just grab these whilst I'm here. There we go. They respawn so much faster now. It looks like NICUs and I have Radus and Sorins is who I have. Let's go have a look. Where are we headed? Where is everyone over here? Let's go have a look. Yeah. Link the stone so they know. I could do that, Jack. Once I've gone over here. Where is everyone? Hold on, I've lost everyone. They're up at the top. Let's just prowl my way through this. I think I need to head on up here. Are they headed down here? Oh yes, they're doing this one. There we go. Take all of that. There we go. Thank you, Jack. I'll do that after we've done this one. I think that should work. Yeah. Mostly did blue and purple only. There we go. Let's heal up. Sell our junk. So this one's Niku. Okay. Let's do that. That's all of these. And hope for the best. Okay, let's go for this one, yeah. Doing alchemy, you craft. You can't craft TSM once you craft because you can't get the herbs or anything less than 100%, and that is the main issue there, really. Wonder Sheep, it's just a tricky market to be in. It costs a lot in herbs, so you really do have to be quite careful. Let's go around here. There we go. Let's drop those there. That. That there. It's almost down to low health there. Let's try this one. Rain as well. Almost got you. There we go. Oh, did we lose the group? Hold on, looks like everyone went. Hold on. Avowed increased. I seem to have fallen out of the group. Well, at least I haven't got the group icons anymore. That's strange. Let's just go around this side. There we go. Yeah, okay. Is that a bug in display? Okay, must go. Okay. Oh, it's a raid now. Ah, okay. So where's my raid icons gone? Group 1. Ah, there we go. We've got group 1 there. We don't have enough people here. Where's my voodoo gone? My voodoo should be here somewhere. I've got a whole load of items everywhere. Main tanks, private tanks, group. There we go. Found it down here. My mess of buttons at the bottom. Let's just pop all that over in the side. We'll have that there, so we can see that on the side there. And we can see that side. There we go. Show group in raid is an option. Yeah, I could have used that one. That would have been useful. There we go. So we are currently, yeah, reputation we avowed 1.7. We haven't got a huge amount here at the time. The rate we've been going. There we go. 5% less time, just herbs alone if you gather a lot. Promoted to leader. Ooh, so we should relist the group. List my group. Okay, I'm the leader now. We can have more people in. If anyone would like to join in, they are more than welcome. We need the Avowed Rep for the Shadestone recipe here. If you go onto this and go to Unlearned, I am getting the Shadestone recipe, which needs Avowed Honoured Reputation here. So that's an option there. We'll wait for anyone else to come in. EU Alliance, if people are around. You can come and join in. Should be an option to auto-accept groups. Auto-accept, refresh, roll eye level. Press the I key. That's that one, isn't it? Where's auto-accept? 5 members. Delist my group, view group. View group. There we go. Is it in the... Is there an edit? There we go. Title Avowed. Ah, there we go. Done editing. Avowed Farm. Custom. Voice chat. No, there's no actual thing in here. Yeah. Okay. That would be useful, actually, yeah. You have a raid assistance mob that does that for you. Oh, right, okay, that sounds good. Right, okay, who have we got? Where is everyone here at the moment? Oh, which one do I have, actually? Bags. Let's go through. Radu. Where's Radu? Dead Blanchy, Inquisitor, Petra, Sorin. I can't see them all on here, actually. That's interesting. Some of them have disappeared. Let's just see what everyone's doing here. Yeah, get rid of those. There we go. Is there any room for the rep farm? Yeah, absolutely. Come and join in. Avowed Farm Rep. Come and join in here. And you're more than welcome to join in. We've got it set to a raid at the moment, so more people can come in. If anyone would like to join, they are more than welcome. Should you be selling shadestone as you craft, or should you wait for it to be expensive and then sell as many as you have? It's just test the market, see when you get good sales, and go with that. Would be my main suggestion at that point. Try selling, try selling them when they're profitable, obviously, at any time. But I'd need to have a map open to be able to see this one. That's everything all in one go. I've still got some time left on this one. Whoops, moved out of the way, the wrong way there. Whoops, nearly walked myself off there. That could have been terrible. There we go. Let's just jump back in. There we go, a couple of hundred rep on that one. That's better. That was close. There we are. Okay. There we are. Ooh, got a couple of friends here. Let's go join in there. There we go. Almost exclusively used for high-end raid consumable. Have their availability plummeted the day after your biggest raids. Aha, alright, I see. I just need to go to bank and fly over. No problem. If anyone else would like to join in, you're more than welcome. I can't collect any more of those. Where is... Who have we got next? Radu Simstone. Okay. Radu. Avowed mob map. Where is that? Let's have a look. Avowed reputation guide. We'll use that on Wowhead. I'll have a look. And where are they all? Sinstone's Venthea, farming. There they are. Can't see them here. Hold on, everything's going on at the same time. I don't think I've got enough windows open for this. I don't think I can see this. We'll have to have a look. Hold on. Yeah, that's definitely not going to work, is it? Are you the gold guy? I do make gold. This is one of our options at the moment. That making gold is getting a Avowed Rep. There we go. Happens to show here, so that should work. Do I stream my NA character? Not at the moment, no, Samurai. It's mainly exclusive to the Let's Play series. Half after raid days, but profit is doubled. Oh, okay. On your service, Shadestone crafting has been less than 1500 per craft. Okay, so it's a little bit limited here, certainly, compared to what I've got at the moment. Let's see if we got that one. I'll have a look. I'll keep that on me at the moment. No, I don't have a NICU, so there we go. We need to be a bit more organised here, I think, because I'm not very well organised. I mean, the thing we have here is just the time it's taking us to get the reputation. Like you said, dungeons 1,000 per run. Take us a little while here, definitely. We'd need to do this at raids time, I think. Last time, who had the Radu 2? You lead on. You've got Magdas. Okay, so let's go join in wherever they are. Okay, here we go. Off we go. We'll try this for a little bit. If this doesn't work out too much in terms of timing wise, we'll where's oh, Magda's just here. Okay, that's easy. So let's go and grab all of these at the same time. There we go. That was easy enough. We've got some better DPS here at the moment, which is also useful. There we are. Right, hesitant to jump in, came back after a long time. The old enchanting mats hardly sell. Would you say it's pretty safe? Sacred shards, for example, maintain their value. I mean, for the sacred shards, I mean, if you're not too worried about the enchanting shuffle, I would say just go and buy the sacred shards and turn them into enchants if they're a profit for you on your server. Would be an easy way to get into the market. You only really need to do the shuffle if you're making large volumes of things or your profit margins are tricky. There we go. Let's add you in. Joined. There, I think someone else is able to invite people in, so that's quite handy. There we go. It's another one. Invited. Joined. There we go. Got a few more coming in. Someone must have an add-on that does that. Or I'm no longer leader. There's another option there. What have we got? Torments. 75 are okay on that front. 3 stacks of it. Let's just heal people up. I haven't got any mana for that now. Okay, that's no good. There we go. There we go, that should be good. Raise loot's epic or mythic. Loot is epics. Most people's mission tables and world quests are rewarding epics. Yeah, exactly. So you're getting a decent amount of epics coming through as a result, definitely. Why can't you see? Could be, yeah, war mode could be an option here. At least we've got a few more in the group now. That makes things easier. We've got a lot more damage coming out, which is really nice. And just keeping people alive is the next option here. All DPS and no healers. Have over 200 crystals and less than 20 shards in your bank right now. Just from disenchanting regular gear drops. Yeah, I mean, there's a fair amount of churn through of gear now, isn't there? Which is going to be the case. Okay. Invite. There we go. We got a 3 stack still, so just losing a little bit of damage on this. That should be good. Yeah, you got the chance from some of your epic disenchants is the main thing there. That should be alright. Should be slowly healing up after this, yeah. Celestial Guidance and Ring, the tenants, yeah, they use up a lot, definitely. Right, everyone's off over this way, so I'm going to follow them over. I'm assuming we're all going this way, down here. There they are. Go Radu. I think that's... I'm not sure that's... Was that the one I had? Yes, I got Radus. They can go and do Radus. I don't know how these sin stones work, but let's go have a look. There we go. Okay. Do we use the sin stone on them? Let's try. Oh no, you've got that there. To wait for the next one. That should work. Invited them in. There we go. This is better, having a raid in now. We seem to be doing things a little bit quicker. That's much better. So we'll wait for a respawn. Okay, let's wait for this to come through. Get another coming in. Invited already. Okay. I have another. We'll do this as a raid. / raid. Radu. Let's have a look. There we go. Oh, it's gone actually. Where's my Radu icon gone? Do I need it in one? Never mind. / raid. It's / instance, isn't it? Never mind. Lost it. There we go. Radu. High Inquisitor Radu. I did have one and I lost it. I can't see it anymore. I must have pressed it early and then it's been used up because I don't see it now. So that's gone. Okay. Whoops. Cage of Unity. Throw a current enemy target into there. Okay, there we go. Someone else has got it. There we go. I've got a nice group going along here, actually. There we are. Just move out of the way here. Jump in. I'm so glad these aren't elites at 62 and they actually scale in level down to me. That's a lot easier. There we go. So we got Sorin's Sinstone is the only one we've got. There's no point getting the other one. We'll just keep an eye on this, see how this goes. Okay, it's gone a little bit faster now. Main tanks can go down there somewhere. Don't need that. Got more people in, which is useful. So who has the Sin Stones? There we go. You get 100 rune if it was back in Canadian enemy needs to go get a coffee from Tim's. Right, okay. I don't know where coffee from Tim's is, but it sounds good. Like it has raid assists. What does that mean, Rook Action? In terms of like how things help out with what's got where? I wonder. We'll just keep an eye on things for the moment, yeah. Raid assist can invite, mark targets, and set raid markers to help with group leader. Ah, right, okay, brilliant. So that's probably what's happening, isn't it? Because all the applicants are coming in. That's really good. Okay. That's a big distance to travel, Genie. A small world indeed. Select a raid member and right-click their portrait as leader. Usually a promote to assist option if not already an assist. Oh, right, okay. I could probably do with... who have I got here? Where was our friends doing the group, the main group? You were. Promote to raid leader. Oh, there. Promote to assistant. Promote to raid leader. There we go. I'll pass the baton on, so someone else has it. It's Alberto. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing this fine evening? No, it's still daytime. This fine day. We're all waiting for some more stones here, but no one has any. So we need to go and find some. Where's everyone going? Okay, everyone's off. Looks like we'll follow the crowd. Here we go. One person runs and everyone follows. We don't have a lot in terms of communication here. It's all by the art of jumping up and down. Oh, someone's gone that way, someone's gone that way. Who's where? The whole raid is fragmented. Okay, they're pinging the map over this side. Let's go up this way. Everyone seems to be going this way. Okay, this one. Our old friend. Grab that one, grab that one. I guess over time you'll get to know where each of them are, would be the easier point here. Spot the herbalist going over to grab the herbs. I'll just borrow this for a moment. There we go. Oh yeah, I can do this one. So I've got my to start off. If your man's here doesn't have a lot of money to start off merching, what should you start out at? That's an interesting question. It depends on what tools you have available to you and what you enjoy doing first and foremost. Is it professions you're after, or is it raw farming? Do you want to collect things? Do you want to try flipping? How much knowledge do you have of things that are useful in the game? Things like that. They will all add to what you could possibly do in the game, certainly. Right, some more. We're currently 2-3-2-7. Okay, this looks like this could be a long slog to get all of this, from the looks of things. Let's go grab that. There we are. Another 200. There we are. You have Inquisitor Supreme Aurica 2. Don't know that one. Is that on my list? Ottilia, Petra, Sorin, Blanchi. Yeah, I'm not sure there. Farming and flipping. Farming knowledge fair. Farming knowledge fair. Flipping none. So I would say, yeah, start with your farming, get some capital of gold, and then look into markets that you could flip. It could be just basic materials. It could be something more specific. You do a bit of research into, like Spirit of Harmony, and the various ways you can get that. Yeah. It's one we just killed. Oh, is it, Genie? Thank you. brave enough to try resetting or flipping it. Flipping, it does take a while, certainly, to get used to the knowledge. Okay. Let's grab this one. But once you start getting the gauge of the knowledge for your market, it does start to become quite profitable. You get a feel for the prices of your server. Another beginner gold making question, if you don't mind. Of course not. Of course not. BOE is when you farm old content for mounts. Sanity Samsung gives info. In your opinion, ridiculous values for these. Any tips on how to decide which one's selling auction eventually, which the vendor or disenchant, like one or two sets you know of, but nothing besides that? Well, I would look into perhaps have a look at the item first. Does it look good? Because a lot of people will go for things that look good. Have all the things add-on telling you where the appearance comes from in other ways. So if it's just an appearance thing, or it's going to be down to sort of like high-level stats or something like that. I would take the TSM prices, and anything over 1,000 gold, I would try it on the auction house. If that works over time, then great. Anything less than 1,000 gold, then I'd probably just end up disenchanting it. Or vendoring it, depending on what it was. If it was a weapon, I'd probably vendor it rather than disenchant it. There we go, another 200. There we are. Thank you very much for the links. It will sell one day. Yes, all transmog does eventually sell. I'm looting it, but there's something on there that I can only have one of. So there's the body remains, but I haven't actually looked at it to see which one it was. What are people buying here? There must be something here that people are spending time with. Or are people going down and getting some more stones? Let's go have a look. See if we can get anything. Oh, where is everyone? That's the wrong place. You mean to be over here. There we go. There we go, the raid assist is working on that one. Grand or high? Which is the big one? Grand? No.
You must see my tailor.
High Inquisitor.
Something that will fit just right.
The identify and recreate Sinstone of a High Inquisitor. High Inquisitor Sinstone is the one I want.
Go safely.
There we go. So what did I get? I got Dacian. That's a new one. Okay. Let's see if I can get...
Something new.
No, we haven't got anything more I can get there. So one person can get them each. So do you have to keep on rotating through people? That's interesting. Let's go see where everyone is. Let's go join in over here. Everyone's doing all the fighting over here. I missed that one. Where is everyone? Okay. Reroll if you do not have one of them. When you don't have a High Inquisitor Sinstone, the quest will come back and get a new one. Ah, right, okay. There we go. They've got Gabbies, and I've got Dacians. Right, where's everyone headed? They're following over this way. High Inquisitor Gabby. Let's go over here. everyone's coming in. I think there's we're missing some people out here. Have to hope for the best, yeah. And so everyone can get one, you can do them, then go back for another set. Okay, thank you, Rip. That makes sense. There we go, another 100 there. Yeah, this is slow going. We're not even a long way off of Honoured here. I wonder if there's something we can do better here. Be more organised would be on one option. What have we got here? Sorin, Petra, and Ottilia. Who do I need? Who have I got, rather? I've got Dacian. I don't know where that one is. Yeah. Right, this rep grind just sucks. Okay. So I've just got to keep on doing it, really. That's the main thing. Javier LQ, good evening, good afternoon to you. Thanks for your series and videos as a new Goldmaker. It's been great help. I'm so glad it's been useful to you. That is music to my ears. Fantastic. Took you almost 2 full days. Wow, okay. That is vanilla wow, yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things. I mean, for the gains I'm going to get out of this gold-wise, I'm not sure how much it's worth it. We'll do it for a little bit. We'll see if we can get some rep going on this, and then beyond this, yeah, I mean, I'll probably look at doing some other things. Maybe do some leveling or something like that. Or if we did, think of it this way: if we did a dungeon, I would be leveling as well, won't I? I mean, these am I getting XP for these? Let me just have a look. Not a huge amount of XP. 9.5. Yeah, we do get a little bit of XP for killing these. Everyone could do with some healing. Oh, I've got to repent here. Let's just do that. Let's get rid of all my my debuffs. There we go. Yeah. For Goldmaking, someone's had to do it for raid consumables. I'll admit it was tempting when they sold for 10k each. Yeah, I can imagine that. That would be very tempting at that price. Alright, where is everyone? We're all waiting here. There we go. The wrong part of Sweden. Each sinstone is worth, literally worth 11 flasks. Okay. Have we had people from New Zealand in chat before? I don't recall many, actually, to be honest. You can only do one dungeon. Forget the name. Yeah, the Halls of Torment is the one you can do. Atonement, sorry. Non-bosses monsters already friendly. Yeah, so that's the main problem. You do get the rep until friendly, I believe. And now that I'm friendly, I think I'm just in the long haul of this now. Sadly, not much more I can do other than just keep grinding it out and hope for the best. There we go, another 100 reputation. Just got a small debuff there. Let's just go in there. Oops. Right, where are we off to? Are we off again? There we are. Off again. Start prep for dinner. Stay safe. No problem, Valego. Thanks ever so much for popping by. Lovely to see you again. Where's everyone going? This way? There we go. Ah, we're going down this one again. Go join us this one. Still streaming, I am indeed. We're going till 5 o'clock my time. It seems to be working a lot better now that we've got a raid group going for this. We're getting more options in terms of like damage, and summoning more of the same mob seems easier now. I really should have a guild banner for this, for the extra reputation. I don't think I've got at this point. Do I have, what's my guild reputation? Oh, it is exalted with Trader Joe's. I don't know how I get the guild battle standard. In terms of, I know it's probably in Stormwind, but where do I get, what do I need to unlock to be able to do that, I wonder. Interesting. Thank you, Jeannie. I was keeping an eye on it up there, and I was thinking I'm going to have to go out of bear form at some point, but thank you. Saving up Oreos for full screen cat. Well, we have Jammy fast asleep behind me at the moment. They've been asleep the whole stream so far. Right, I'll just borrow this for some extra repairs, a bit of extra gold. There we go. Or a Brutosaur if anyone needs it. There we go. People automatically coming in, which is really good. That's good. Stealing my ghetto Bruto. Where's yours down there? Right, got a little bit there. Here we go, the second one coming in. It's just going to take a while, really, for this, isn't it? Thank you for keeping my health up, Jeannie. Just standing in the middle now. So you keep Goldmaking a calm approach. That is my intention. Is basically have fun first and foremost. Learn a thing or two. Secondly, and then thirdly, make some gold. In that order, ideally. Have we got everyone here, or have we got any more to do? Did I have one? I've got a Dacian. I have to wait for that one. Once we're here, as we're here. All these guild banners doing it properly. How much extra reputation do you get with a guild banner? Is it an extra 10% or something like that? There we go. Okay. Right. How are we doing? Link your stones, please. Where's my bags? Hold on. Oh no. There we go. Going this way. Everyone's off. I'm in slow travel mode because of being in combat. Let's go around this here. This is LFR at the moment. There we go. Grab that one. Pop that in there. There we go. Feeding your lightless silk addiction a bit. At least you're getting something else in addition to having all of the Avowed Rep as well. Always useful. Should be looking for gold. I'm not sure the reasons everyone else is getting their Avowed Rep. I guess, is everyone here wanting the Shade Stone? Or is there anything else that people might be wanting this reputation for that they don't have, perhaps? We're currently at 3,500 avowed. Doesn't seem too bad. Friendly. To get to honoured, we're going to need, not revered. So is honoured after? Is this it? The 6,000. Does it go friendly? What's the order of play here? It is, yeah. Yeah, you can definitely get burnt out from council scans, definitely. Anyone else got Radu? Oh, hello, Dodger. Dodger's gone. I've got kitten affix now. Let me just make sure I do some damage. Come in now. Oh, good morning. Oh, big kitten. There we go. We're fighting ZG the Fanatic, is what we're doing here, Dodger. He's joining in at the moment. All done. There we go. Let's just move out of the way. Hold on, kitten affix. Making this hard. Let's just press my button. There we go, do a little bit of damage. He is definitely big. Dodger's like 3.5 kilos, I think, now. There he is. Hold on, I'm going to move the glass out of the way, so I'm knocking that one over. Move my microphone cable out of the way, because he's going to chew that if he can. Move that over that side. There we go. You just see ears at the moment. I'll try and join in the raid as much as I can now. Sammy and Dodger remote. A Jammy and Dodger remote, yeah, we definitely need those. Definitely. There we go, everyone's healing up here. He's literally just down. Hold on, if I move the camera down. Can't move that down anymore, actually. There we go. There's Dodger. Jammy, Sammy and Whammy. He's come and joined in. There we are, hold on. Hold on, you need to tag in this. Hold on, you're going to help me out? Oh, no. Press the right button. I need to get at least one hit in. There we go, sorry. How are you, Do the Needful? They have definitely got the big. This is coming up for 6 months now. I'm literally just standing here at the moment. There we go. Can't see he's waiting on me. He wants all the affection. He's very much a lap cat. Is Dodger, aren't you? There we go. Got the reputation on that one. Let's just move on out. Try and keep an eye on things here. Do I have a dog? Not at the moment, no. We used to have one, Bessie, years ago. She sadly died about 10 years ago now. She was a fantastic doggo. A collie Alsatian cross. Oh, not too far to go for this one. Which one's this? I don't have this one. Gabby. There we go. Howard's having 4 cats. Mother chose me today. She wants to give me another 2 cats, making 4 total. I think as long as they can get on relatively well, it's okay. Jammy and Dodger get on fine with Oreo. You know, Oreo's worked out. You know, he's the boss. Oh, hold on. No chewing of cables, please. Thank you. Okay, I'll move that over the side. But Cookie is the one that's got the tortitude. She's the grumpy one. Right, where's everyone gone? Oh, around here. Hold on. He's now eating the microphone. Be aware. Hold on. Cat ASMR incoming. There we go. Let's go see where everyone else is. There he is. He's just lying down now. Hold on. Let me just grab this before I... They died very quickly. Hold on. Oh, cat typing in raid. D D D D D. That wasn't appropriate, Jammy. Dodger, sorry. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I imagine Jammy is watching from behind. He's probably woken up at the same time. There we go. Yeah, he won't necessarily jump on my back. That's Dodger's trick. There we go. He's only helping. We just need to be able to tag the mobs, that's the main thing. There we go. Full on kitten scritches. There we go, that is a contented kitty. If ever we saw one. There we go. Hold on. Hold on. Palaval the Blessed. Quick, we need to tag in. Hold on. Oh, no. Too late. Oh, I got reputation. It's alright, I don't have to attack. There we go. Go back to the main scene. There we go. Okay. I'll go join in as best I can. Dodger's got the mic. Watch out for that. There we go. He's just chewing the microphone shock mount at the moment, so apologies for the cat noises. We just sold some shadow core oil, that's brilliant. His teeth, I think, are bothering him. He's really going for it on the microphone. We don't have to chew the elastic of the shock mount, thank you, Dodger. There we go. I've got no idea what it sounds like this, but he's currently just attacking the mic. I think your teeth are bothering, aren't they? Hold on, come back this way, that's too dangerous over there. There we go. Back you come. There we go. Back round this side. Not the cables. Anything but the headphone cables, they're too soft. If you do those ones, then you'll just get... There we go, there goes the microphone again. He's off. Right, should we go get you to join in with Jammy? Hold on, off you go. You can go give Jammy some company. I'll go around this way. Hold on, let's turn that back up. It's going to be straight on my legs again. Ow, kitten affix. Ow. There we go. What for the shame? I don't think I've done this one. He wants to come back up. That's the main issue. Alright. Just have to discourage him from doing grabbing hold of my jeans. There we go. Dodger plays Feral Druid. Yep, definitely. Right, which one was this? Bob the Shamed. Let's have a look. Don't think it was on my list of ones that I did have. That's Daisy, and I don't think I know that one yet. That's my leg. Thank you. There we are. Yeah, ripping the curtain is the tough part, definitely. That was all for you. Thanks, everyone. Okay, someone's done. Hopefully we'll have some more in here. Let's go have a look. Hold on, everyone's over this side. Let's go join in. Got legs coming up here, hold on. Out. Going for the cable. He's jumping down at the moment. Where is everyone? Here you are. Okay, Jeannie, no problem. Thanks ever so much for helping out and keeping me alive. That's most appreciated. Okay, no problem, Wonder Sheep as well. There we are. It's running through everything at the moment. Now we're heading over this way. That should be fine. Now we'll get a few of these done. Right, nice Dodger. He's over that side. Keep an eye on kittens. There we go. Do this one. Grab that. There we go. This time I'm going to keep myself alive by not standing in swirly things. That should be all good. Does not I ran through that one. Okay. Next lot, looks like everyone's going over here. Oh, ow, that was... ow. Oh, he definitely just wants affection, does Dodger. Hold on. Come on, Dodger. Come on. Oh. Attack of the kitty. There we go. Right, let's go join in. Find where everyone else is. There we go, okay. Unlock quest for Avowed Rep that allows favours to drop, which are quests that give 35 anima when turned in. No, I don't think I've unlocked that one. Oh, this is Maga, this one, okay. There we go. I'm just going to stand here and hope for the best. That's the next one. There we are. Grab that, tag that, jump in. Trying to learn how to do one-handed fighting now, seeing as I've got Dodger down beside me. He's got himself all comfortable, so he's happy. If I turn this down, you can see there he is, eating the cables. Hold on, don't eat the cables, Dodger. There we go. And you can turn around this way. And do that. Channel that. I'm probably the least effective tank at the moment, definitely. Both the Oldgate Flight Path, there's one offered right near there. It sends you around the black market auction house. Turn in fast. Oh, okay. I won't do it now because I'm just trying to keep myself alive. So let's do that. And then I'm going to heal myself with this in a moment, and that should work. There we go. I'll heal up that one and that one. Hi. Oh. Hold on, he's just grabbed the microphone.
I thought they were awake.
He came up. Well, he's come up for a cuddle for a bit, but he might want to come down for some. Jamie had sort of settled back off.
Sorry.
That's all right.
I thought they were up. I could hear that. I thought. Sorry, viewers.
No, that's all right. He might have gone for some food now.
Shut him in.
For the moment, yeah, I think he should be alright. I'll let him out if he needs to.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Mrs. Samadan to the rescue. Want to get him some food. There we go. There we are. Someone cut off my head indeed, mushy. There we go. That was the wrong button. Let's go there. And then Moonfire. Then I can actually start doing things. There we are. Yeah. So do NICU after we're done. Here or Magda. Yeah, one of those. Okay, there we go. Okay. That's also called stealing. Yes, basically. Yeah, I don't think I have lead anymore, have I? There, okay. Cool, I have to heal myself here a little bit. And do a repent to get rid of that debuff. There we go, that's gone. There we are. So many distractions with the phone today. How's it going, Mushy? Hope it's all good. Right, we are done with that so far. Reputation currently at 4,200. Actually, this isn't too bad. If I only have to get to 6,000, that's promising. I could manage that, certainly. We're getting a bit more organised with the groups now, which is better. Right, okay, so we've got another one there. There we go. Can we join in on this lot? Lots of people need your attention, from techs, doctors, delivery peeps. Of course, it's Thursday and you're working for the hedgehogs. Doing amazing work, Mushy. It's 100 rep from that one. How's everyone doing? I've got go NICU. Okay, is that next over here? I'm guessing so. I keep forgetting where they are. Does everyone know where it is? Have more Magda. Okay, someone's got more Magda. We'll tag those. Slash I have Dacian's stone. That's what I've got, if that's any use to anyone. Yeah. Did I ever shave off my beard? That's an interesting one, Emperor Super Moist. Up until, well, I don't know, about 6 years ago, when I decided to grow my beard, was the first time I grew a beard properly, and I haven't shaved it since. So technically, I've never shaved my beard. I used to basically have no hair at the top and no hair on here. I used to use clippers, grade 0 all over. And that would be how it would work for me. Very easy and convenient for many, many years. Whereas now, since I've had the beard, I've never shaved it since. Okay, off we go over to NICU. Oh, herbs. Quick. Can't forget the herbs. Now it just takes it lazy again. Exactly. No shaving or hair cutting at all. Although Mrs. Samadan did give me a little trim the other day. My hair was getting a little bit raggedy. Let's go join in on this one. Now quickly gather the money. I mean herbs. Exactly. Can't go buy a herb without gathering it. Send it this way. Yeah, I think everyone in my family has had a little trim. He's very good, considering he's not trained or anything like that. Yeah, another couple hundred there. Reputation-wise, 4577. Nice sort of casual reputation farm. There we are. Heard about an earthquake in New Zealand. Oh no, there's a tsunami alarm. Oh, hope everyone's okay. Yeah. Even if the alarm was spread to European phones. Oh, really? Wow. Do all of those once we're here. Okay, we're losing some people. 0 pending. There we go. 7.3. Wow. Looks like we have someone here. Yeah, that is pretty big. Yeah, I hope people are okay with that one. Where's everyone heading to? Ortilia. Okay, off to Ortilia. There's a herb there, but I'm not going to get it. Because I'll miss out on this one if I do that. Where's Ortilia? Here? Yeah, it says Ortilia here. Oh, there you go. Inquisitor Ortilia, didn't see that one. Okay, someone's more organised now. They've got the group going to all the different people. Oh, there's a whole lot of stuff here all at once. And dead very quickly. There we go, okay. People near the coast, Cape Runway, Tolga Bay should move immediately to the nearest high ground tsunami evacuation zones, or as far inland as possible. Do not return until an official all clear message is given by civil defence. Wow. Fingers crossed, hope everyone's okay and gets the alarm quickly enough. Like we're going down. Down we are. Okay, this one. There we are. Okay, we got that one as well. Okay, yeah. That was the message that the system gave off, right. Yikes. I hope people can get to safety quickly. What time of day is it there at the moment? Would be the question. Are people sleeping or are they awake? That was over 2 hours ago, right, okay. Well, my thoughts go out to everyone over there. Hope all is as safe as it can be. Yeah. 5:11 in the morning. Right. Ah, so people standing next to them is the indication that they have them. There we are. Military time. The sirens went off like an hour later, so just people that had the alarm system set up on their phones would be woken up. Right, okay. Well, hopefully that spreads through enough people, fingers crossed. Borrow your Brutusol for a minute. There we go. Let's go jump in and do this. Where's Jeremy doing? He's gone back asleep. Got right in the corner of those. That hurt. Oh, our healer's looking low. Can we heal our healer? Heal the healer first, then I can heal myself. There we go. That's better.
Step closer and don't mumble.
5,000, another 1,000 to go of Avowed Reputation. That's like 10 mobs maximum. If we get 100 each, 200 we should have another one, yeah. Okay, there's an all clear notice. Okay, thank you Commander Bond for the update. There we go. Next one. Says I from the opposite side of the globe. This is true. This mission was 30 minutes ago. Based on current scientific advice, information from the coastal storm there is no longer a land threat. People evacuated may now return to their homes. Oh, okay, that's good news. Where's he gone? Where's our friend returning? takes a while to reappear. There you are. There we go, another 200. Okay, we've got another one. Okay, fantastic. This has turned into a long Avowed Rep stream. I wasn't necessarily planning on doing this for as long as I have, but because we're very close to getting the 6,000, I thought I'd carry on and see whether we can do this in this one session. That would be very useful, definitely. We've got the shadows, can do those. No reports of any infected areas, okay. Let's come back quickly, actually. That was good. Might have to heal himself up a little bit here. And then borrow the root saw to heal up. There we go. Repair everything. Everyone with their guild banners looks great. We got everyone else one? One more time? Yeah, we have one more. That's brilliant. Give you that as well. There we go. Enchanted crafting reagents. I started to do a little bit. Enchanted lithium bars I occasionally sell, but not a huge amount, to be perfectly honest. Not so much these days anyway. I think the margins on them are pretty slim. There we go, all those extras in. A little bit of extra silk and everything for everyone. And we have one more here as well. Well done, wait for the next one to come through. 5477. I was looking into it very slightly. Looks like enchanted heavy leather is going for 1400 or so, with non-enchanted callus about 520. Peter interested a little bit. Food ask. Yes, the problem is there's quite a lot of competition for them, and with the price fluctuating a fair amount, you have to make sure that you've got your callus and your heavy callus at a decent price, so you can take into account those fluctuations. Throwback from the first half dozen. Very interested in hear how Sharon gets along with this. You have to get. Oh, thank you, Command Bond. I wasn't sure how people would feel with it being longer, because it was like an hour long, that video. I didn't know whether that was too long. I mean, I spent a lot of Monday afternoon just playing through that series, so it's nice to be able to get some feedback. I managed to get quite a lot done in that one. It was nice to be able to go through each of the different characters as well. Radu. I don't have Radu. I think Radu's 100 when we do Radu. 5, 6, 7, 7. Can't remember exactly. Yeah, that's 100, that one. Do we have anyone else with Radu?
I've seen things that would
Yeah,
scare
we'll wear
you.
that. Very different thing in the game. I think the contrast keeps the video interesting despite the length. Oh, okay, yeah, that's true actually. One's doing the story, one's doing flipping, and one's now doing professions. So yeah, that's a good point actually. I hadn't thought of it like that, but yeah, that's interesting to know. Thank you for the feedback. I'm never sure with these. I was quite interested in the poll I did on Twitter the other day in terms of would people like to see Samadan plays Classic, and it was a 45-54 split on that one. Quite a few people. More people said they didn't want to see a Samadan Classic than those that said they did, which was surprising to me actually. I guess it would be in addition to what I'm doing here on NA and EU to have a classic one as well. It's quite a lot to do with multiple characters, certainly. Yeah, also because of the TVC hype. Exactly, yeah. I mean, that's what people are sort of building up towards at the moment. It'd be nice if I could have gotten to maybe get to 60 before the Burning Crusade. That would be interesting. Over to Gabby next. So close, 5877. Gabby's over there. Someone's pinging back there. Someone else still there? No, everyone's left. No. We're in here already. There we go. Past 2 months ago, the months of difference. Which way would it be in terms of like less, do you think, Jack? Less retail, definitely, I think. No, more retail, less classic at that point. I mean, as you said, like Burning Crusade is coming, and people are obviously excited about it. Yeah, more retail. Yeah, I would have thought so. There's another 100. Oh, one more. 5977. Need to relist. Okay, I need to also atone for my torment at the moment. I'm just dying through that. Wait for those to finish off. Yeah. As in time, you can't do that. Yeah, I'm only level 35 at the moment, so I'd have to put some serious hours in to be able to get to 60 in time for Burning Crusade. I mean, I did hear they were thinking of offering a character. If you transfer over, you can get a boost. Kind of don't like the idea of that, to be honest. We don't have a release date for Burning Crusade yet, no. I think we'll get a better idea once it starts going on PTR and stuff like that. But for the moment, as far as I know, there's nothing. Yeah, something about, you really do need to. The whole ethos behind Classic is, that long grind through the levels. I mean, I remember I played Classic for a long time, very, very casually. Never really doing dungeons and things like that. It was literally on and off whilst I had a young family. And so it took me a long time to get to 60. And then when Burning Crusade came out, it took me forever to actually get up to max level on Burning Crusade, and even longer to try and get my tailoring up higher. That was a real slog, trying to go for Shadowlands tailoring. Oh, there we go, we've got our Avowed up. Is that correct, what we need now? We are honoured with the Avowed. Oh, fantastic. I think that means we're done with this part. Let me just go check. It's down by the flight point, isn't it? I think. Need to get my bearings. Let's go have a look. Right. I think it was down the bottom here. Let's go have a look. Maybe down there. I'm trying to recognise it here. To recognise the look of it. It was down somewhere. Let's just keep running around and hope for the best. I think I'm going the wrong direction though. I'm going to try for down here and go around the loop from here to the right. Absolution Crypt. I think it's around. Well, here's the flight point. Took you over a year to get 60 in vanilla, although with a newborn in the mix. Exactly, Commander Bond. I was in a similar position. Where's the... It is around here, I thought. It's not the crypt. Hold on, I'm going to take a bio break in a moment anyway, so I will come back in a moment, and then we shall rejoin in our adventures and get our Shadestone. I'll leave this group actually whilst I'm here. Leave party. There we go. Right, okay, I shall be back in a moment. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. We lost a Jammy, he's down there. Got the audio on there, yeah, double check that. Right, something about that, hold on, what did I miss? Okay, yeah, it kind of defeats the point, definitely, I think so, says earlier. Then community stuff, okay. Brilliant. So, we are looking for our Avowed Rep from... We don't want to get exalted. We need to then... Sinstone Fragments, Inquisitor Sinstones, Fugitive Souls, done all of that. Friendly to Exalted. Archivist Fane is who we want to speak to. Oh, you're around the other corner. You're around here. Down this end. So let's work our way around the corner. That should work, I think. Let's go have a look. Ooh, there's a cliff there. Let's not drop down there. That wouldn't be too good. I assume where the quest is actually taking us is probably the same thing. Your Absolution Halls of Atonement. Oh no, that's the actual quest. We don't want to do that one. We don't actually want to go to the dungeon itself. We'll avoid that one. I think it's inside, so we're going to have to go up to go into that one. There's the dungeon entrance. So I need to somehow go up here. Should be a... I've got that on still at the moment. Hold on, let me turn that off. Interface, add-ons. I have to do this for each character actually. Rare scanner. Sound. Disable those sounds. There we go. There we go. Is a way to use TSM to set up your crafting queue to generate when something is above a specified sale rate. I tend to find that sale rates don't change a lot, so I tend to just work with what's I look at the sale rates when I'm setting up my groups and do them accordingly from there. Right, I'm going back up the top here, I think, from the bottom end, and work my way up. I think. And just check my archivist. Yes, you're in the... You're here, just above me, from the looks of things. Okay, I'm going to go... Oh, no, I'm not going to prowl, I'm just going to run. You're in here, in this one. And... Let's just go in here. No, you're not in that one, you're in the next one. Here we are. I have to just do my killing here, I think. Just to finish these off. There we go, that should be work. Whoops, that was the wrong one. There we go. Do that and click on that. There we go. Okay, right, let's get rid of this. And that'll be done. Yeah, with sale rate, I just basically use it as an idea when I'm setting up my groups and leave it at that. I don't tend to find sale rate increases or decreases a huge amount unless obviously we're looking at the start of an expansion. Right, so buy what we want. Recipe Shadestone. That's what we wanted. And let's go and grab that. Oh, cat climbing up legs. Hold on, kitten affix. Jammy's come to say hello. There we go. Hello, Jammy. How are you? Pop him down here. Right, so we need to learn... Where's our recipe? There we go. Let's learn this. There we go, Shadestone. And then we can have a look at alchemy. Look at it under TSM so we can see the crafting cost. So, Shadestone. Telling me 1,000 profit, 0.18 sale rate. Now we need all the ground herbs for this. In my leveling progress, whilst I was going through and leveling up the my alchemy, I was able to make a fair amount of this. So I just need ground rising glory for some of this. So I can actually make a few quite easily Ground's Rising Glory is actually negative here. We could possibly just buy it off the auction house if it's 75 gold. Let's head on back. We head out of this area. We're all done here. Yeah, we've got the personal sale rate as well, exactly. So 2 different sale rates. Kimbrod, is it 50 characters per server or per account? Per account, I believe. Nice little Burning Crusade portal, I like that. Alright, let's have a look at this. Let's borrow our Brutosaur. Browse, ground herbs, let's have a look. Ground Rising Glory is indeed 75 gold. These are all, well, Ground Widow Bloom isn't. These are all really cheap, so we'll take the Ground Rising Glory. There's how much of it? 523. Probably only need, say, 10 or something like that. We did it, Genie. We got our Avowed up to Honoured, and so we are now here and just buying everything up. We've got our Shade Stone. So we're going to grab this. We've got some sales here as well. Potion of Phantom Fire already. And we've got some extra grand fragments and things we missed there, so we'll take those. Collect all of those. And then go back into our alchemy. So let's have a look. So Shadestone, 1,000 gold per item. How many are on the auction house at the moment? There's 9 auctions. I wonder how many get sold at any one time. I can make 2 of them, so let's start with that. Oh, it's on a cooldown. Okay, so it's a daily cooldown, the Shadestone. And what is that shared with? The Transmute Herbs to Anchors is the same as Shadestone, I imagine. So let's set that as favourite, up at the top there. Okay, so we can only make 1 per day anyway. So we're going to have to make ourselves a little group for this. Already have the group set up, I imagine. Shadowlands Alchemy, Transmutes, Shadestone is there. Operation. We've got average DB Market region crafting times 200. That's probably not really what we need here. Let's change that to crafting singles multiple. I'm not sure what that operation does. Let's have a look at it. Posting 48 hours, that's too long. Let's change that to 12. Post cap 5. Oh, this is an old crew. This that's got percentages on it still. 110% crafting, vendor sale or DB market, or an average between DB market and DB region market. What is this actually going to look like if I use this one? Transmutes, Shadestone. So we are looking at minimum price 834. Normal price of 2,700 and maximum price of 9,000, so that's pretty high. Region average daily sold is 14.5, so we'll make one of those and we'll pop that on and see if we can get some sales from that. It's adding to our list. Let's go here and here. There we go, Shadestone for 1,700. Okay, it's 1,000 profit. I'll take that. We'll see whether it sells. So Shadestone itself is used for what exactly? Oh, that's the wrong one. I wanted TSM here. Let's have a look. Not TSM. Yeah, this one. Shadestone. Shadestone. So Trinket's Spiritual Alchemy Stone gives me a trinket that needs at level 60, needs 3 Shade Stones, Shadow Core Oil and Embalmer's Oil. Is this the only thing that Shade Stone is used for, or is it used for other things? Let me have a look. Shade Stone, I've got caps on, that's why. Let's just turn that there. Shade Stone item. Let's have a look. Might as well follow this along. Shadestone Alchemy is a reagent for the Spiritual Alchemy Potion and the Eternal Cauldron. I see, right. And the Eternal Cauldron I haven't learnt yet. So that is Wild Hunt Revered. And then that creates a cauldron that raid members can use to gain the benefit of a flask appropriate to their class. Right, I see. And it's the Shadestone itself that is used in that. So that's why you need people having this, and that's why you sell it. I see. Right, okay. Mainly used for cauldrons, I can see now. So raid night is the time to use this, yeah. Because the cauldrons are bind on account. Okay, but at least the Shadestone is... This is tradable and this is tradable. So that's always good, yeah. Okay, thank you for that. At least I know what it's used for. Probably going about it backwards, doing it that way around. But still, we've got Eternal Cauldron here. Obviously, it's not something I can sell, unfortunately. From a collection point of view, yes, I would make use of that. And we'll use this on our dailies for a while anyway. I've got the ground herbs that we can make use of here. Ground Death Blossom, Widow Bloom, Ground Rising Glory. As long as I've got enough of these to keep feeding into my Shadestone daily, then I should be in it's another thing to learn, basically. Which is good. I'm happy with that. In terms of what else we can do here, let's have a quick look back over at Samadan, because we could do... Yeah, but don't actually make any is the main problem there. Can't believe Chammy's actually gone back to bed. He's a sleepy boy today. Alright. So let's have a look at this next. So as you're in BFA, let's head on back to the Ring of Eternal Fates. So I feel good, even though that took a long time, getting all that Avowed Rep. I feel like we've at least gotten ourselves a bit more progression in terms of alt characters. You know, that's another recipe learned. Yeah. I don't have a link to set up for mass milling and ink cost. I don't have a specific video on that yet in terms of ink cost. I think there's been a couple of good Reddit posts about it. But I need to add that to my list of things to make a video on. Inscription video. I've done an alchemy one, a tailoring one, and a enchanting one, but I haven't done a... I mean, check out Mantheus might have one. Mantheus's cheat sheet might have something on there. Or Billis might have done something on Reddit. Okay, Anima collected rescue souls from the Maw. Weekend event, world quest completed. What else have we got? Bastion stuff, mid-state, and things like that. So we have, what do we have here? Mortanis is the world boss. We can go and do that one. Anything upgrade wise, I don't think so now. We're not really in a position to get upgrades here at this point, so I'll just go do Mortanis. I think might get something good out of that. I was about to jump in the Maw then, so hold on. Not today. We'll do that another time. Have a look over here. So Mortanis, let's go fly there. Anyone watch European soccer? Not me, Mushy. Is there someone you particularly follow? I'm really really out of the loop on any sports whatsoever. So how's Samadan doing reputation wise? Anything else locked behind reputations? Wild Hunt, we are at Honoured. Was there something I needed Wild Hunt Honoured for? Let me just check. Cooking, I think it might have been. Feast of Gluttonous. Oh, that's Court of Harvesters. Revered. I need. And Wild Hunt Honoured. Oh, we need this. Wild Hunt Honoured. I've got that now for the Sacred Shard. I can pick that one up. Tailoring wise, we've got everything. Shadowlands wise now. We're just on to Kultiran. It'd be nice to start actually working our way backwards through all of this and collecting all the recipes we don't have. That'll be nice. I'd love to actually complete a profession list. That would be one of my targets here. Tailoring and enchanting are probably the closest looking at these in terms of what's learnt and unlearned. So we can pick that up anyway. So let's try and find our way into Mortanis whilst we're here. Let's expand this, and I'll have to use the map for this. Click on that one, track that one, and then head our way in. This is the best way in. Around here, I think. Let's go for this one, yeah. Put a bet out of that game for the whopping 0.0002 Bitcoin. They better win. I didn't realise you could bet using Bitcoin. That's fantastic. I have no idea what that much Bitcoin is worth. That sounds great fun. Less than a euro's worth, okay. Right, let's join in, okay. See how far we get before we... That didn't take long at all. There we go. Get rid of those, get rid of that. Heal myself up, shields up. Still going. Thomas is here. I've just got to get myself there first, and then we can join in the queue. Over here somewhere. There we go. There we go. Right, can we join in? Group. That one seems to be forming. Let's join in that one. Everyone's in. Where's the actual... Where is the... Where's Mortanis? I can't see them. Somewhere in here. There we are. There you are. You've just popped. There we go. Mortanis can take a hit there. And I'm going to try and give everyone a buff. A little bit laggy here. I'll hope for the best. Just zoom out a little bit. Minimize that so I can see a little bit more. Right, okay, okay. Hash to Bitcoin. Everything invest in crypto. Cash to use Bitcoin just added to the big pile of Satoshis you got. Okay. That's brilliant though. Right, let's heal people up. If the lag will let me. Gosh, this is so laggy. Oh, everyone took a big hit there. Just going to give you all a big bonus. There we go. All of that. Keep everyone healed. There we go. There's all these rotting minions. I need to be able to target Mortanis. There you go. Let's heal myself a little bit more. Where's my desperate prayer? There we go. Grab that. Grab that. Keep myself alive. There we go, Mortanis defeated. Got some gold. Nothing extra this time. Okay, that's done. 8 minutes left on that. So we should be okay. Let's head... I don't want to do any other bits, so I'm going to actually just Hearthstone to Dalaran. That should keep me going. There we go, okay. Got himself the 250 anima for that, exactly another way. So that's another good one. And discovered me a few days ago, I finally caught you live. Well, lovely to have you here, Crunchy Pistachio. Hope you're doing well. We spent a lot of today's stream going through and grinding out the Avowed Rep for my Alchemist, which has been fantastic. We are now in the process of probably just park myself here for the moment, making use of the piece that is Dalaran. So we're looking at a few things here in terms of what else I can put on the auction house. Have I got anything else coming in? Oh wow, we've got a few sales here. Deep sea bags, shrouded cloth bags, enchant gloves, baked potato. Really? We sold baked potato for 2,800. What else have we sold? Audio videos later tonight. Remember the Avowed Ground. Yeah, it was a new one for me. It didn't take too long, to be honest. We did most of it within this stream. We had to do the questing before to get into friendly, but after that it was all fairly easy. So yeah, we've got a few sales here. Probably have to restock on these from the looks of things. Let's just go through that. Restock on that lot. Mainly enchants, it looks like. Pink party hat, deep sea bags. Gathering wise. Yeah, we need to do the fresh potato. Sacred shards we need, actually. Guild bank. Okay, let's grab all of that. Luckily we're near the guild bank, so we'll grab all of those. The vendor, we're on the vendor for those, so we can get those as well. Grab all of those. And then let's go grab the stuff from the vendor. Let's buy up all of that. And that's everything we need. Let's go cooking wise, crafting wise, baked potato. A couple of those. Might as well. We need a cooking fire. Where's Pierre when you need him? There he is. And then enchanting, we'll restock on those. I need to up the amount of celestial guidance and tenets I make. I don't think I'm making enough of those. We'll carry on with this lot for the moment. You used to use TSM in Legion, had to reinstall your games, lost all your groups. And you have an import group of my YouTube videos so we can use all tips to set them up as you can't remember. I have my whole TSM series. It's all changed a fair amount with TSM 4. Well, if you're using 3 before. I do have all my groups and operations that I personally use are available over on my Patreon. The TSM series that I do have on YouTube goes through setting up your groups and setting up for professions as well. So if you want to build your own from scratch, that is also an option on the playlist there. So a couple of options available to you, depending on what you want to do with your time and money. But we are here to help, certainly. Let's go pop this on. Sadly, I'm not going to be around much longer tonight, but if you can catch me on my Sunday stream, we'll be able to pick up the conversation there and talk all through all things gold making. There you are, pink party hat going on, Grimvale cape going on, that's good, 3,400. Let's carry on with those. I need to get my Grimveiled up to another rank, ideally, looking at my tailoring. I'm not sure what I've got yet. Grimveiled cape. I can make one with the amount of shrouded cloth or boreal shards is what I've got here. Now my ascended reputation is a little bit better now. Currently my... See, that says my boreal shard cost is 112. Min buyout is 100 on the actual auction house. I can make one of these and get some extra XP on that for the rank 3. Getting closer to the rank 4. It's just the arboreal shards we need. And let's just check the market go here.
Have anything
Arboreal.
ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Arboreal shards are actually 100 gold. There's 3 at 100 gold. So for me, that's actually cheap. I'm going to buy those 3 now. I'm going to need more anyway. I won't buy them at 110 because I can probably get them for 110 with my new reputation, which is not quite exalted. Where is it? Here it is. With the Ascended. We're at Revered at the moment, so we need to get to Exalted, so 21,000 is our next thing. Yes, that's it, the reputation. Yep, we got our Avowed Rep, we got it up to 100, so that's all done. Rook Jackson, thank you. We are now, we've got ourselves a Shadestone, we've done the daily cooldown on that, so we'll see what happens in the future with that one. That's going to be interesting. But I'm pretty much, I think, done with what I was going to do today. Been an absolutely lovely stream this afternoon one. Thank you all for sticking with me whilst I did all that rep grind. It was a fair old slog, but we got there. We got our achievement that we wanted, which was the Avowed Rep done. Samadan and everyone else has got all their auctions on, so hopefully we can go. We're currently sitting at 1.5 million with everything we've spent. It'll be nice to start clawing some of that money back. Awakening spent a huge amount today, so we need to get that back in alchemy. So maybe have a look at that later on. What times do I stream? So usually it is Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday evenings UK time, but I've been mixing things up a bit of late, so I definitely still do the Sunday evening stream because that's when I do the Wowhead Economy blog, and so it ties in with that. With the other streams Tuesday and Thursday, it depends on what I've got going on during the day, and sometimes I will do a Tuesday or Thursday afternoon stream, and sometimes I'll do an evening stream, and sometimes I won't do a stream at all depending on how things are going that day. So what I tend to do is post on Twitter and Discord when I'm going to be streaming and what my plans are, so you can always catch, if you follow me on those, then you'll be able to see when I'm next going to stream. So hopefully that was useful to you all. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Let's see, I haven't actually seen who's on at the moment. Let's put my Twitch on and then we can look that way. That's the easiest way. We have Zanzifal's on. We can send some love over his way, I think. Let's go over. Is he just starting up? Let me have a look. Yeah, there we go. Follow on and pass the love of gold making on. There we go. Thank you all for such a lovely stream today. I will see you all on Sunday. Hopefully have a lovely weekend, as Commander Bond said. For myself, Jamie and Dodger, who we got to see today, they are having a lot of fun, so it was great to show them off today. I will see you very soon. I'll have another video coming out on YouTube either later tonight or tomorrow. Probably later tonight though, because it's all ready and uploaded. So until next time, happy gold making, and I'll see you very soon. We're going to raid Zanzibar. There we go.